your number one station. It's just a radio. We are live on TV. It's just a radio. The gospel station in America. We are here to serve you, serve you, serve you, serve you better. Your number one platform, all your business and your commercials. We serve you better. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We serve you better. King the City. Your number one gospel station. King the City. We are here. We got too close to heaven. King Jesse Radio. You can't stop us now.
Yes, road to yes, road, yes, road, be a right, I make a home. Okay, I no cry, I miss road, I could draw the dear Juma, the dear Juma. If you are some, or my Musam, a payasam, a batusam, we are Bonia Yabeka, Yabeka, we are Papa Yabeka, Yabeka. King Jesse TV in the radio, I don't think King Jesse Radio, King Jesse TV. So who party Ashadia? And yet, King Jesse Radio and TV. I beg what Nasi, Patriotism no. Oh, Basanim. Sorry, me pencil some I will be a sympathy. Tani ebeya, me sumati sama kosuwa mama isu. Me di me fidi na koto. Kings just radio. Me padam senti, me di atu. King just TV so. I wanna me hunu seb. Asama ya kenyina ya no pari todo. Say your politics are get to your boy to church some pefe. Ni oban humoding and in your mind is a grat to correct. Seba o my num some so ya could come ya me a cordia de ecoso. The passitamu, Wabrabomu, and in the echo, in the ebo. Our semu, a jumasamu, a paya uba fasua ubedi. Anopa, drive time show. And you may so you even drive. Now we can digest it so. Yeah, the Bema every weekend. Say a bad Yamia Samsua. Yatujuma Yabidi, Shamu Didia. Pasia then you Murabia, Sajuma Dia, the Shishasuo. Yamakwa, what you Madia and so I drink you right. You're ready to comment. Kids, just radio and TV. We are here to serve you better. Together we can build.
Haile Selassie had said we must build the Gibe Dam in the 21st century. Doom so. And it's not only in Ghana. In Gambia, they may call it by another name, but it's Dumso. In Kenya, they may call it by another name, but it's Dumso. In Tanzania, they may call it Mgao wa Umeme, but it's Dumso. this doomsorization.
Osoro kasa asase nyaso na enya nkrompon twedi ampon kyerema odomankoma kyerema nya no waso nkontam usi atumpan so wo bonyame mrane afrefre ne sede nyankonoma afrefre nsu anopetutuo okesie mu tutukobo so nyankrompon twedi ampon tutukobo so a wotutu eduponguo osramanya wogu akuro ogu akura yede akobo na jeje otata onwanwani ei woni nyansaboafo awusum fidie yi mframade anyirama hoɔden bɔboa de nyankonton ye homa kyekyere wo boa ɔmantamboafo basapɔn a wamantam owu ama ɔmafe ho akodie ɔpempam kon katachi a wopam ko tie kwakusibiri kubonsam okirifanim kwa a wɔbonsam tumi mfa wonim nkodie akabrempɔn kwabrampani a wudi amantrenu wo firichi freche framre sekyere buruku be potenti amansa nyina huru wani monyam onyansani a wowo asubontini mu mesa bosu bura mu nyansapo a Lucifer ontumi nsane atoko asre obu akoni muro okyere nchemadu atram okutukuru dio gina mpodiodu kwabrampiesie okoji aman okasemri ojampanturudu odumja nyamie osuodumja opempam kon a meja mefrawo kantamanto kontonkurowi katawire katachie kantanka kantinka kokuroko kuntunkununku kunkunamwa kukurentumi kancherechere kantankenenchi sankenenchi krabehwe dompiafu nyankropo twedi ampom wo mere nyare dom twen kwa twen baje nkwa Yesu Kristo o eja on samra ninie
Yatide Kings Jesse Radio.
Kings Jesse Radio.
Come and listen to Kings Jesse. Listen to Kings Jesse. Listen to. Let's do this.
Kings Jesse Radio and TV. Kings Jesse Radio and TV. We're gonna listen to Kings Jesse Radio. We're gonna watch Kings Jesse TV.
Yeah.
We're gonna listen to Kings Jesse Radio. We're gonna watch Kings Jesse TV.
Get up.
So open Somatia. I just a King Jesse. I had now over to the Equation.
We're gonna listen to Kings Jesse Radio. We're gonna watch Kings Jesse TV. We're gonna listen to Kings Jesse Radio. We're gonna watch Kings Jesse TV.
Everybody, let's go.
Kings Jesse Radio and TV.
I set it. Yatide Kings Jesse Radio.
I'm from a world. Obedient man and check then you make us. Obedient man and check materialism. Obedient man and check me baby for them. Obedient man and check baby and you be too. That's what they need. I see then you better say you check. I'm sure madam I say me too. Me said oh, echo up and way. Oh, me said oh, cry. Me said oh, happy day. Oh, me said oh, cry. Yeah,
Atamfwe, wonge mwabeye.
I'm from a
All right, everyone, let me welcome you on board. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to you, wherever you are watching me from. This is your number one station in America, King's Jersey Radio and TV. We are ready to come once again to bring you Ghanans and some Oman who don't tea. You begin doing Ghana home. All right, I will see you once again. Mepe se wabasu ababo modian se obetimi ahye na wa like ejumedie no ka netu anosa ye ko ye see highway ni so Amen sado cry. Oh yes sado cry. All right, thank you very much once again. Na anadwin so yebedi nkomo enkomo bebre na wo ho. Asem we ya na yepese yenka bipe na bibia bebom. This Igbo king issue is taking the airwaves. This Igbo king issue is taking the airwaves. Na ana yani Owura Hassan Ayariga bedding come alive. Na papa we si gina bi se wono so ye na fam de so mamba pa. Ye be hwe se ebe kon saying get ready. Learners in pass greetings from Ghana to all platform members. Akwesi say good evening family and friends. Please share. If you mean akpaka ambaba na mba akwa wo shi amesmo na ma jani e koni mo ko wa kweko wanye ma wa fe Chese zani ko wo banye ya sha ni chumo no wonchu e koni mo na ma na aka wonchu ni ojugba kwa obili ya ma na che come regina said let's do the easy until they keep on singing share on sham the massa mean to me he said do cry amen said do cry he said do cry amen said do cry oh what you must see I said do cry amen said do cry I see that Susie I said do answer do cry I'm go to see I said do cry I bet Susie I said do yeah I can see don't cry.
Mondo do see unsaid, unsaid, unsaid.
Answer don't cry.
Mr. Pente see unsaid, unsaid, oh, Pente, yeah.
Answer don't cry.
Since you see unsaid, D.O.P. unsaid, oh.
Answer don't cry.
You could see unsaid, unsaid, oh, unsaid.
Answer don't cry.
Sergeant, I see unsaid, unsaid, oh.
Answer don't cry. All right, man, said thank you very much. Oh, yes, I do cry.
I'm from a
all right, before then, Yanfa and Mobosho way Emre na Yankoyanim. Na way I Jemwa one of Ayariga Batria Bonting, what just estimated number of people living with HIV 0 to 80 years of age, you know, Oshamo the figures number. Now, see the number of people living with HIV, 24,184. I was in Kronkroya, Yabuboshi. In Nipa 24,000, I was 22 towns, and yet 22 towns in different regions. Now, the other kind. Ebua kwa ase abura asebu kwa mankase oshawa inipa 827 ena wasa yare baba suibi emu emema ye 204 ena embaya 570 yabekwa kwa hwewa mumbra moni embetu nchi aboja na oko Aguna East constituency no in Nipa 579 and I want a power baby womb way on to me yanina. May I sure say Omunyo bia Debbie Omunyo bia a yanina ni Nanso near Omutumin Saka yani Ntiabajatum Aguna West in Nipa 1413 na Osha Emu Emma Emma 330 and a man quiet 1,004. Ah, what Jimuding Ejumaku Enyan Esiam Enipa Enya Yari be 657 Emma 196 Emma 428. Ah, they be a man a bre. Abrana no majo. Abranane, where is my son? Where is my son's speaker? Oh, hold on. I get it. Technician Bakope. Sana metutu to cables ni binti na ebi da baby dwen ho Ansa mekawo mu aba technician 1 na mo ya de
ofa jana dawroma ofa mo ye pa ofa na unso
adom ne homo bro ya ho ya pa sisi de o ya daddy nti e frewa daddy abrewa
da pa cha me ho ye pa
na baby ne ma me ho ye
Oh, black cabin. Oh, nene mami ya kwa bino pampa chomo ya pa.
Mo yeah. Ombabu atrase ka koma to yem. Ombabu atrase pa o ma menom dwene ho pa omo dwene ho. Nti baby no baba on trase. On trase pa. Yo. Na mebubo ewuranom ane ewuranom a wonumenya HIV yare babasu bi na ayaraho sa we efrihifa.
Yo, ofa adi kan no. Ofa da minchi yawo. Na ofa minchi atiefo a etie King Jazzy Radio King Jazzy TV enwumre ofa me ma me munyina omichi o munyina me mabusu afo papa mo apen so minya no for more platforms nyina for michi o munyina. Yo, ofa onse ohwe survey na abana. This is not the first time this survey no aba if you Ghana has service as well for aba. Na ofa onse se de tie na Roma eba regions na timber breakdown the whole Ghana at times western region and ebono of area teso pa nti ene me sheda pa no fam demo ho e de nkwa central region de no eba ye be fa nkakra nkra se ya akop time e be all the 16 regions ni na no na of yet me edi mu nkomo ti ofa aso ye hwe apomuden so ana de sa krata we fra bonten e de aba se ofa wo hwe enhwehwe mu kire se yale ekodi ewu HIV ni AC ofa wo hwe a nkwala empanyimfo emema ofa omo statistics no dey ade e de etime aba nti ofa wo hwe a ene wo ho no nti wo a de kan wo krum kan ho no na wotimo we central region ofa we central region
we ya mfimfini mantem nko mpo central region ye nkurani nyina ani o ye nkurani nyina ani nyina ani kura abra asebu kwa mankase aguna east aguna west ejumaku enyane siam esikuma odobimbra kwa asenfosu asen north asen south ewutu senya east cape coast efutu ekumfi gomwa central gomwa east gomwa west commander edna egua for abirim ana mankasim chifu atimukwa chifu himai lower denchira upper denchira east and upper denchira west woka kasa ebiaya yabubo yina enipa 24,184 and enya sa HIV yare ni bi mopa moma ye mu 10,000 na yentu preja na ye no mu konchia se buja entimi ye nsanchane mamu mu mpeja ye nsiko ho a yakana ye mpese ye be dede bebre oni a wanye bia ofise owo bi no onhwehwe Dr. Joseph Avoga eneme ikira kwan na entra ne buja na onhwade eye kokokra kokokra very very koko bro for porridge kra porridge nti we de mamu yemu nhyehyemo yemu nhyehyemo na yankwe owura aya energy minister ana neni abrede se krodon a wo kanensam aya yewura jinapo John Jinapo no say we are reforming ECG not selling it. Amanfo na ekasa ECG no asa ye tonwan so no so da bi ye reform it. So then is the same as resetting. Inti kasa we are resetting ECG. Yeah. We now say government launches $85 million renewable energy project for island communities. Jinapo island communities. In Kronkrowa, one more edited than so baby to say in Zulezu, Oka from place near dear Omo dance on Chese. One more air, she shabia. ade eyinamenkania ho aden no ewo sa communities no wetwa bot sika botin bi ato se eno na de bia omodo beye nsakrai o de be sakrem na omodwumedie no akosoro enti sapepepe owie no say government rolls out 23,500 solar street lights to cut grid load by 300 milliwatts. Or just abane ade air street light makumako 23,500 ni na ye solar enye air electricity na twe we aye wia a just wo gusua wodi yi aye ahoden na ewo ECG omonyina mkania 2 no eso no oyi ahoden bi efisu sade be ya ebetimi apawa aye nkania ahoro de amayen enti sa pepepe na ewurai eno chese the one Ghana city energy sector levy is temporary. Amma Pratt, spokesperson to the vice president. Amma Pratt today.
Yo, offer Amma Pratt of another panel wine.
Kwesi Pratt
of a junior.
Anya Fifi Pratt.
Of a Kwesi Pratt ba me baba no offer.
I say Fifi so the Pratt.
Fifi Pratt. Baby of a papa we mami we na man no poster. Now so kwama Ghana for bi kasa ya se nansan. Kamera say you Kwesi Pratt of awon shada anten in campo bi. Yenim se de na wote.
Wasaba out. So kasa.
Yo of kasa pa. Edi of a ohwe yes sister enua ba eye Amma Pratt of a picture say ohwe energy levy no of am dia manana of na le frase nti sisi anso fa ukọ pompa aka just 1 cedi star oil at on 12.59 pesos nti aka just 1 cedi na ye 13 cedis per gallon and I say later back on 1 liter 13 cedis ma fa petrol so ba be do 10 cedis now and after the ide akosan ko ne chi akosoro akokodu sa nti ofa na so re a energy sector lebias and better so idea no fa chese ka na aba ahyenkafo no so bu ofu peso moto eye ahyentuade nim eno na ye sister of betu dwa se owe de enhye da me ka ho eye bi a se ase bibia ofa enimani ya na ye de be kra no be ye free ho aha se bibia temporary ase we de enimani ya ye mfa nhye ba bi na chire no ye from Ghana for ho ato mo fa
ade a wonim ne monka enimani ya na enkosi da ben na waka asoso ana
so ba fan kwano na fa Ghana de sa onya wotebe nim so twen ope on se ne yo sa kasa ne pa o de bi de ebe nim so twen ope enchenche wona afi nyame be ye wate za ntisa
ayo anya hwe ento aso owie na nso wa no se so far President Mahama has scored 100% in my books. He has kept every election promise. Asidai.
You for say Omampani John Dramani Mahama. Ono Amma Pratt no for bi ni book. Na book no wa bi mu no. Eye modern mo ehoma no wa bi mu. Na modern mo homa no so. Ohwe ma Amampani fo abaso nyina. Omampani John Dramani Mahama fa na mo obuyi. Se aka so man ha chichi mu a. Oh. Ha chichi mu ha no for do ha no nyina be de. Ebe man na ni bisa ansari nto for say bossa Omampani hye nyina no. For say ni nyina ayade a wadi so. Nti man be man ha chichi mu ha no fa.
Ayo, ayade pa. Anytime NDC introduces something that burdens Ghanaians, energy sector levy, they try to throw in something else. Cancellation of fuel allowances to divert attention. Lauratu Musa Saka, member of parliament, MPP, member, MPP communications team. So there.
Our father said, why bone now ya adibia kataso na ya bo abaso sa pepe of say edi samanyo kuro no abli bia no fa mode omude oha foforo to Ghana for so a Oka energy sector levy ho asem. Ofa akofa how be to Ghana for so Ghana for ka ho asem. Ene ye hye da fa bibimra. Na me kata bone ni nyina so ma Ghana for ho se o ma pe no ya de. Ofa de no akọ wode aba. Ni nyina ne se asoafo ma pani abo mudin se wo ye MC, wo ye director, wo ye CEO, wo ye minister. Offer fuel allowances and also allowance on my penny de man or so and just say robbing Peter to pay Paul. And just say what do we free and I do a question I do a better not gonna phone so my penny and so for boy no offer.
Yeah, your baby Coco Wendy. When we introduced the e-levy, we gave an estimate of how much money we wanted to raise. Why can't NDC do same for one Ghana energy sector levy? Are they?
And offer asemo waka offer e for be ne ya adwen pa offer say yes ye de ka enji ye de ka dia ye de ka we nyinem kane a offer still na line be no cry problem nti njeje nti ye de ka yes ye de to ba be to ye fan go offer ye to fu ye to so na offer scan ye de to so no isi ano ye Ghana ye de to so offer Ghana nyine be nya sen ebia wo afimu nya na bosum ne yensa anase bosum bia no so ye hwe ni padodo e yisu cars bia dodo etofu na fam go na fa sen ye benya because of ayi le be mo de hon kontebu betu dwa se Ghana fo nyina kasi ye tua eye momo obi asende a estimate rough estimate of sen ye benya edi sa na afo ma mi epeso ka ho asem nti anka ya na kodo ni akalika no bubu so obi a afini nyina mu no se eji energy levy tax na sen ye benya na you say a can ye de no actually almost 90 billion or 9 billion Ghana cedis of it made be offer.
All right. Orena Kasosi efforts to tackle vigilantism have been superficial. Professor Kwesi Ening, security consultant, Asiane say
yo phone say e ka vigilantia ye nyina ye nim vigilantia e wo Ghana hase na ofe nyina ka ho asem ama ye hu se de mpanyfo ekon ho asem e man kokoduye na ofe chire de me hu se vigilante kura no apija no hu mesu bie me ye ofa e na ano eye abrekuano friendly ohwe abodiyefo ofa hwe se de amanfo bi keka after that na ko social media no so a Ghana fo bebre kasa ofa mo kasa de a den ene wo se yeye ni na ne se ene wo se penfo ba bonten no be kasa na afi no omo cheche ne ma mi hu se de ne ma de etie papa e kasa bi e superficial na chese wo hwa se ade bi a etie ase ade bi ofa etie ase enti yesi ye gu vigilante ni ho vigilante ko vigilante ma enso ofa hwe entokwa eni hahan ofa edugusu ede ko vigilante na makabe se yenku ni yi anase yentimi nye ni yenti ama eda so ti ase
ayo yate we know the election violence is a threat to Ghana's political culture. Asiane say
yo ofa hwe abatumu ntokwa anase abatumu ho ye wo abatumu a ntemu ase ntokwa urukase me wo abatumu a ofa eye o how kese pa e de ma Ghana ofa ya manwesem a ye wo Ghana hase no pia kese pa de ma ye pa emi wade atudwa.
All right. Now, and once one said the decision not to harm or not to arm police officers during a Blackman North rerun was the right one. Hassan can DM. Yaman Funa, Omadan Krobe Kofi. I say,
offer Nina say, sorry, police phobia. Of do be a police foot you, a boy is a show of what me say, or a second Shaniha, Hank of Waha, Pepper Spray Waha, we were ha. All of her pay, or a banner on Bamba, offer or be a or ye expect or be umpa. No, so, Osha at the Quintia, and I'm so ma. Or Rabbic of constituency police for near one candy. More ban or fair partner, Cassan get a candy de Mamma dia of a set of kind and can of Ankianti.
Not just a tune be a boo honor, ya said on ya mamma, say be more bejeje mbuya ohun
ya ofa du ofa
all right yanko yanim. Dr. Hanabisiu and Malik Basintele have disqualified themselves from holding public office by endorsing Ablikman North rerun violence. Minority Women Caucus. Ani adenya?
Ofa we Ablikman North constituency abatwe koso yo fe nim commenter. Ahodo a aba. Ye nyina ye nim ensema ofa ekoso. Ewo eye abatuo no emu na ofa yenim ye maame nsem a especially ye maame ofa me about this is here cry Hanabisi ofa ya urban organizer for the NDC of yenim nsem okan yenim nsem a ye Robert Santari so ba bonten ebe kan ye ofa human caucus e de ma eye minority anase dom kuma ewo mraso dwafiem ofa omakasa e man kabumu ewo mrasojo fie don kuma ni mu no ana ababonten abekasa se ofa uti omo nu mu kasa ena ofa nseme beka ebeda abonten na ofa eyaniwu fere kwa se omo dibra ekuta omo no fa sanke gifu omo nsem because by need yen kasa sa as a leader ofa yen kasa sa
omo ya de bisa anwumienu ma omo ne yanko ya monju mo omo omo ya de pa. Now, President Mahama must publicly condemn the Ablikman North violence and personally apologize to Hawa Kumsi and Nana Ekwefri. Sana Omoka.
Hey, of you, I have also West Wagon if in the sea war. Of Nania, or my penny and not Danko Kufuado. Offer Okoka and Sembi Ewo. Hassan North constituency of our Ankasa. A very Yura, former deputy finance minister of an constituency. My Perinda Nanado, Echo Castle of Anono, Yenya, woman caucus a minority Mohammed Casa Aseno. But any day, you see, on my penny John Damani Mahama of Farmer Bontin, not your course, or make us say, and your crowd make us send because. Of a year course, so many once your course in Nano. Of excellent enough we are of our Yama Kumsen of a Panacho, no Zampa, Yama, a free MPP candidate for Ablikman North constituency of Panacho. Ghana.
Ayo,
Papa, we know Yanni a penny, Nachum Pa, we Nachum of
hypocrisy.
Offer.
Sanya Trumbo for your hypocrisy.
Offer. I know
hypocrisy. Yo, yan trust Mahama Baba Pacho and Yashi Obeye. No, we MPP are not in pain for losing the 2024 elections. We can only learn from our mistakes. Rudolph Amwakon Jampa MP Upper Denchira West. Asudai.
You offer papa. Na se bi ni offer any omo na bohye. Am feast. Ye ni omo bohye. Ewo I am free. Offer na ye papa yi. We first time MP. Ana for okase. Na offer ni se mo kan na se omo MPP for. Offer any omo ya ana se enka omo mpo onse eya oya na kan wo se we dey akam yo na chese me ya pa.
Yeah.
Offer any omo ya so omo lupi o abato offer 2024 abato course yo any omo ya kwa. Na ofomo de nyina ne se omo lusu de enyo mo ya ne mum obesua bibia ede efri mo aha
no omo sua de ya de omo sua
no fa se bibia anya wo ya nka be sua bibia efri
no sua no da ben ye be fiase na omo fiase dada
ofomo fiase
emponi hey Halua. Hey, Ghana. Yo. All right, thank you very much. Yegusia Emobosuano. Na enche yane yera Hassan Ayariga. Na chuchu nkomo na yatu aso. Now, I'll say police arrest 2 for posing as gold board task force members. And even the same way, see here.
Yo, offer. Yeah, but good word you must see the offer now. I'm the pa. Offer and some catch us say, Menamass, your corn kind. Offer good board and session, yeah. Of a crater be be
Zio.
Offer. Now say, so now. You were some agent fee. My penny John Romani, Mamma, gonna man pen better just say, we are fisty blower. Of us, who say be a China for India for your offer, and Mamma Canso Motor Goody. Of us, whom some motor goody and also Tim about tip offer. Of a hunch to do at the amount. Zero financial as and papa. Now, if I ban see ya, then if I born for video more than Ajimu. Now, of an Indian same conform you know from Mujan of our dress and power. Ghana, what you make that idea? Apam atade no se good board fata pepe ana fa mo nam office ana fa mo nam na offer de wo hye atade straight ayi a answer soja ni o se ho ahwa task force ni ye of ogina we offer mpacho ye friend Prince Wolf wodi 38 years ana offer papa ni kakre ya wono so wo hye black ye ogina we offer friend Foster the Lord of onso 40 years. Na offer ya of about Western region has here. Of your own say han good will happen, you too good will happen, especially a banner menfina any fiancé. Oba takwa urema bogo so pistia, urema bisi was a cropon, echo I am free of any patema, good word you man offer. Yeah, almost I think 50% of a good word you man go on yewa. It offer Alban say now good registration and cost no. Alpha nimpado do na ntimi register yem wo wabo na we aba my office we aba o me free me task force me free offer wo yo bi a utimi ye bold not make us okay if good board no aba won card we ID card o she dey na chese of good board offer no say dey utimi challenge ne say en na bo nti offer challenge course no en na bo nimpa me no yi offer itimi so mo pa chi a me no ka say omo wo takwa police for offer eguso ahwehwe mo nsem na offer mo ba no on the message on pepper spray hand cup of amocha ya mame hawa commission omo pepper spray dey of enye easy there's enema wo do bre on of ekutek to omo omo de nana yo fam bedu wa omba ha wase kropa ha fam ba board ye takwa an of ye kwache nkrofo ya me no ka say police focus of amohwe mo nsem
ayo and na ye nsempa na mwa Mumgana fopa so yaso odin ye wa kukuduro ye ya de amachese ye ndru bebi akra ye start na ma ye copyright and 10 no ma ye copyright machese within the shortest possible time no ye ho hwe enye ye why are we so recalcitrant like this? And Abrana na hold your breath. Na at this moment membo hwi nko Ghana na yenkodi nkomo a ehuhia pa ba ko na ansana yasan atoya yedwumedie ne so Ghana oman no se bekoye ya efiri mpanimfo ene timemfo na if you want to be a patriotic citizen wona bibi hwa ekoso na embo manya ubetimi asoro waka na waka enenti yehwe se yebepusu ahoma no na yensabaka ye papa Hassan Ayariga na yenedi nkoma na meantime na ahoma ne ntom no yentua yenkoma twetwe no so etomu a yene papa yi owure ibedi enkoma pa ensam ne de ebi wo ho na ase boko war. You politicized this war and made us believe the MPP was the cause and we voted 0 for them, but the war has intensified since you became president. As for Mahama Ayariga, we don't want to see his face, and all we demand is everlasting peace. Boku youth. Adai.
They say of a video just wrap up video eka ho. Of a on say and no evidence kase pa e kire nsem nyina mu na ɔfa binti ho kakra ɔfa ni nyina sɛ yɛbɛto aba no wohwɛ 2024 election na ɔmampani John Dramani Mahama ɔfɔ kan sɛ yɛto aba wie a ɔbɛma bɔkɔ asomdwa aba hɔ ma pɛpɛpɛ yɛtumi akɔ so wɔ hɔ ɛma ɔfa ɔhyɛ bɔ nyinaa na ɔfa yɛto aba wie ne yɛde nsɛm asisi wɔ hɔ akora yɛwura Mahama Ayariga ɔfa makɔ hyehye ne fie ne gyapade bebree na sɛ ɔfa ntɔkwa no kɔ a na ɛkɔ so deɛ na ɛbɛyɛ ntɔkwa no bɛkɔ fam ɔfa na mmabu na ɛwɔ bɔkɔ asɔre ɔfa mo kasa sɛ wohyɛ bɔ ɛwɔ aba abɛ bɛto aba sɛ Ofa.
So bodium na abraso ma yenya ya papa presidential aspirant ene covered by for PNC. Ya papa Hassan Ayariga ewa homa so. Honorable, good evening.
Good evening to you and good evening to your listeners.
How are you, sir?
But let me correct you.
All right. Good.
I was the former presidential candidate of PNC.
Good.
But I'm now the presidential candidate of the APC.
Oh, you okay. Very important.
Yes. And some more.
APC. That is
all
People's Congress.
Congress.
Wonderful.
Yes.
And are you still vying for the upcoming elections? As are you going to be in right? We're going to see you.
Yes, of course. You're going to see me.
Wonderful. We pray for you. Thank you so much for your time with us tonight. This is Ken's Jersey TV in the USA, where the diasporans also channel their grievances and their good messages to our leaders, including you. So today we are privileged to have you tonight on our show.
Great.
There's this ongoing brouhaha, let me put it this way, about this Igbo king, the self-acclaimed king in Ghana, which a lot of people are talking about this issue. Some feel there's nothing wrong having him as a king in Ghana, especially some colleague journalists just want to let the public know that there is no danger in this. But some concerned Ghanaians also feel like it is very dangerous due to the background of the tribe Igbo themselves in Ghana. It sends a threat or a danger to the people of Ghana. We've seen you in the social media granting interviews upon interviews, especially with Good Evening Ghana, and in fact we monitored it. You spoke, but what prompted you? Do you believe that whatever is happening, especially that the president of the republic has had an encounter with this so-called king, do you think it's necessary to fight it?
First of all, thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome.
And I'm grateful for the time given and for us to have this interaction. Let me take your question one by one. Whether it is right to have an Igbo king and there's no problem.
Right.
Now, a king is defined in Oxford Dictionary as a person who comes from a particular country, who is a citizen of that country, and is a tribe of that country and owns land and properties.
Right. That's right.
He is entitled to become a king in that jurisdiction. So what it means is that an Ashanti man can become a king, a Mampusi man, a Kusasi man, a Dagomba man, and all the airways, all of them can have kings. They can have a king who is one of these natives. Now, our constitution, I'm coming to the law, does not give anyone, any foreigner, same right as a citizen. Our constitution does not give a foreigner the same right in terms of what do you say, kinship, or what do you call it, chiefs.
Right.
So what it means is that no foreigner, let me put it this way, no foreigner can become a king in Ghana and call himself a king of another tribe living in Ghana.
Oh.
So Yes, no foreigner can come to Ghana who thinks that he is a king in his country and can live in Ghana. He cannot. It's not allowed. So we call them foreign people in Ghana as settlers. Settlers here means that, yes, settlers. Here means that Yorubas are settlers.
Right.
Houses have settled in Ghana. Zambarmas are settlers in Ghana. And all other tribes that have come to settle in Ghana. Our constitution allows them to, group among them and elect for themselves a chief in that tribe or in that country. So Nigerians can come to Ghana and then elect among themselves a Nigerian chief or a Yoruba chief or Zambarma chief or Igbo chief in Ghana.
Right. Not an Igbo king. A king is not a title for a foreigner to live in your country. No king, nobody has the right to be a king in your country. That's right.
So I can go to England and become a chief in England, but I cannot become king in England. So if I say I am a king of Ghana in England, then I am going to have a problem with the queen or with the king of England. That means that there is another king living in this country.
That's right.
You understand?
Yeah.
But I can be a visiting king. A king can visit Ghana like the last time we had this king coming from what do you call it? Swaziland.
Swaziland,
the king of Swaziland came to Ghana. Yes. He was received by the president. He was sent to Otumfo, Asantehene. He was sent to other places, and he saw our tradition.
But
he cannot live in Ghana here as a king if he wants to live in Ghana. So now, this so-called businessman who came to Ghana some 35 years ago to be selling cassettes and fools.
Oh,
all right. He came in, he does not have any royal blood in Nigeria. And even among the Nigerians, they do not have a king in Igbo as Igbos.
Wow.
Even in Nigeria. There is no such title called king in Nigeria among the Igbos.
So why is he carrying that in Ghana?
Because we are loose.
Wow.
We do not, because we give our sovereignty out, our lands, our everything. We have leaders in this country who actually do not understand leadership. They understand governance of stealing, corruption, mismanagement, wastage, and ignorance. These are the kind of leaders we have in front of us. Our forefathers fought for the independence of Ghana. Some died in order for us to have independence. Now the current leadership are selling out our independence away and our freedom out and our lands out. And if you come to Ghana, the most good places, luxurious places, are being occupied and owned by foreigners. Not just occupied alone, but owned by foreigners. They bought all those places: airport, residential area, East Legon, what do you call it, Rich. All the most important places are taken over by foreigners, and they've bought those buildings. So in my letter, now I come to why I'm fighting the Igbo man. In my 2020 manifesto as presidential candidate of the APC and 2024 manifesto,
right,
I have a policy that no foreigner is allowed to own property when I become president of the Republic of Ghana, in Ghana.
It could happen on conditions or not at all?
Not at all. There is no condition attached to it. You must be full Ghanaian to own property. And if you want to own property in Ghana, then you must use the name of a Ghanaian to buy in the name of the Ghanaian on your behalf.
Okay. Okay.
So if you an American citizen now and you come to Ghana and your wife is a Ghanaian, you want to buy property, you have to use your wife's name. You cannot use your name anymore because you are no more a citizen of Ghana.
Exactly.
You have denounced your citizenship, so you are not entitled to certain privileges and certain properties. Secondly, you cannot run no matter what. Even if you tend to become you naturalize, you can also not run for any office. No, you are not entitled to, because you are not a Ghanaian.
Right.
So it is only Ghanaians who are entitled to buy land, own weapons. That means to buy weapon. No foreigner will buy weapon and own weapon under my leadership in Ghana.
Wow.
Are you with me?
Ghana first agenda is in you.
Ghana first agenda is in me. Ghana first agenda before any other. So in my manifesto, my first policy is Ghana first. Look, I have to send you a copy of mine. So when I heard that a Nigerian decent, that man called Izongwe, has come to Ghana and is buying 50 tracts of acres of land, 200 of it, he's coming to build a kingdom, and he's calling himself a king. I got mad. I got very upset. I said, this is what I've been talking about. We have to protect this country for the next generation and other generations. Because if we allow people to be buying the property, to come to a day that your children, my grandchildren, cannot own property again in Ghana, because everything is gone.
Wow.
So that policy triggered my intention to look into the matter seriously. When all other politicians are not saying anything, businessmen, chiefs, elders, Muslim elders, Christian elders, everybody is mute, because this man has a 419 guy has been able to manage his way through, parading himself like a chief and a king, and going visiting all these people. He's visited the former president, he's visited current president, he's visited Asantehene, he's visited the guard chief, he's gone there parading himself, and little did they know that he is not even entitled to be called a king, and they were calling him your Royal Highness. Come on, Ghanaians.
Does that mean that with all these big names that you mentioned are not also aware about his attitude or hidden character?
If they are aware, like I said, these kind of leaders are the kind of leaders we have. Everybody has different vision and policy for Ghana. I think of Ghanaians first than any other person. If you're a Ghanaian, you misbehave under my leadership, I will change your sleeping place.
Wow.
Because I will not allow one person to destroy what our forefathers have done for us. If we cannot maintain it, then let us not destroy it.
Okay.
Because we have another generation coming. So when I saw that, I said, what? Are we joking in this country? You mean this man has gone around with all these leaders, greeted them, and they did not see anything wrong with his title? They did not see anything wrong that nobody can be called himself a king who is a foreigner in Ghana, and they accepted him and according him the necessary and due respect, not under my watch. Not under my watch and when I'm alive. So quickly, I did a press release and tasked the national security, including the president himself, to look into the matter. I gave them ultimatum to look into the matter to bring this man to book.
Sorry, Honorable, in your capacity, as because for you to task even the president and the security, it means that you should have a certain level, apart from you being a citizen. Is there any law that gives you that maximum mandate to go that far?
Of course, as a citizen of Ghana and an aspirant of a presidential seat, I speak to the president like I speak to you.
That's right. That's right.
I have the power to speak to anybody in this country. I could have been your next president.
Beautiful.
So I have that capacity to protect our nation and guide it.
Good.
In that capacity, I used that capacity to get him arrested. Get him to be picked by the NIB. They invited him, and when they did not get his number, I got his number and gave it to them. I said, call him. I want you to call him and invite him and tell me what is happening. And I want National Security, the Land Commission, I want them to check on all the lands to see whether his name is on any land. I want a report.
That's right.
If you don't know, this is a constitution. I'm using the constitution to ask you to do what the constitution demands.
Beautiful.
So go ahead and do those investigations and report to me, because I have written to you. So I was getting everyday updates like the President of the Republic will get, in order to make sure things are properly done. So when he got to the National NIB, because the National Security is bigger than the NIB, I asked that they transfer him to the National Security so that they would take the matter on. So he was released from the NIB and sent to the National Security. Then I said, okay, detain that man there. Let's now investigate him.
Wow.
He started running diarrhea. He went to the washroom 25 times that night. I said, let him be there. The next day he said he has diarrhea. He's not calling himself a king anymore. and what. I said, I don't care whether you are calling yourself a king or not. You are not even entitled to become a king in this country. But I'm going to take you step by step. First of all, do you have land? Yeah, you said you have bought land. He intended to buy land. I said, you see your 419. Whether you intended to buy land or not, it's not my problem. You said that you bought it. Now, I asked Ningo Pram MP, Honorable Sam George. I called him. I said, Sam George, I want to find out from you, is there any records of any chief man who has bought land? Sam George summoned his leaders and reported back to me that he has summoned his leaders and they have told him that they have not sold land to any king. I said, fine, now that your leaders have given me that records, now I want the Land Commission to check in their land book to see whether there is a name. Because you see, the mere fact that the chiefs are saying they did not sell land to him does not mean that he cannot buy land from the estate developers and all those guys who go around buying lands from chiefs and resell it. Are you with me? Because we have this estate developers, sometimes they can go and buy land and then resell it again to other people. So probably the chiefs did not sell land to him, but he bought it from estate developers.
That's right.
So I need that record.
Okay, that is possible.
So I told them. So when they were all making the ideas, no, go further and investigate from all estate developers who sold land to him, all of them. Get me that record. So you see, my brother, what is happening in Ghana is sad. Nigerians have taken over every community in Ghana. This man, so-called himself king, has put in every region a Nigerian chief, an Igbo chief in there. This is what Ghanaians, the information I'm gathering is that in every region of Ghana, he has been able to install a chief there. So there's an Igbo chief in northern region, there's an Igbo chief in Upper East. They want to take over Ghana.
Hey, so he's planting sub chiefs all over.
All over, he has sub chiefs.
Wow.
The Ghanaians, I don't even know. My investigation giving me more information, and that all the prostitutes in Ghana, they pay homage and royalties to him from Nigeria. Those who are in Nigeria. And then all the spare parts dealers and all Nigerians who own shops and all these ones who push and sell mobile phone cases and everybody, they all pay contribution
to him
because he is their king and he is the one who is supposed to protect them when they have problems. So he sold himself out, and he going to visit Asantehene is not because he wants to visit Asantehene, it's because he's gathering momentum and power to convince his own people that this is how powerful he is.
Oh, this is
so serious. Look, these people are serious. They want to take over Ghana. Look at what is happening in Palestine and Israelis, the Palestinians and Israelis. You see what is happening?
Yes.
In the next 10-15 years to come, if we do not curb this situation, we are going to face Nigeria. Right now, you know what they do? They go out renting all our properties, paying high money for it. So you come, you want a 2-bedroom. A Nigerian man goes there, and you are charging the landlord. Ghanaian landlord is charging for, let's say, 3,000 Ghana cedis a month. The Nigerian man says, "Oh, I will pay 3,500. Give it to me." You give him that. Instead of one person sleeping there, 20 of them will be sleeping in there.
Yeah.
The day you mess up, they beat you up. If you don't take time, they kill you and take over the house.
Wow.
Crime in Ghana has increased because of Nigerians. Armed robbery, Nigerians. Most of them are Igbos. Scabbers, Nigerians. 419 nightclubs. Now they are building nightclubs all over. Prostitution, they are taking over. Shops, they have flooded Ghana with their inferior goods, spare parts, and everywhere they are opening shops. They have festivals they now do and everything. Worst of it is that we are losing the sovereignty that we have as citizens. So, my brother, the leaders of this country, our leaders, are not serious. Seriously, they are not serious. Our leaders are not careful. They are not taking. So I'm told since this matter came up, have you heard any politician from both sides, whether NDC or MPP? Normally, you would have heard them, blaming one another. The NDC blaming MPP, MPP blaming. But they are all mute about this case.
Yeah.
Because they have dined with the devil.
Yeah. I watched the video when he visited the current president, and in the course of president's delivery, he used the word His Royal Majesty to him. I said, wow.
Why would you do that?
This is escalating.
I sent him a message on that matter. Look, my brother, I might not be your president today, but I'll be your president tomorrow. This nonsense, this English word I'm using, this nonsense must stop in Ghana. I will not sit down and allow anybody to sell our sovereignty and our lands for peanuts, for his personal gain. Nobody has that right. Ghana cannot be sold out to anybody, not even to a Nigerian, not to talk of. Look, remember, I don't know whether you've been following me. There was this issue of U.S. military base in Ghana.
I remember, yes.
And I went to Parliament and said, if it is the 20 million they want, I will sign a check and give them the $20 million. I do not want a U.S. military base in Ghana.
Wow.
Now there's a U.S. military base in Ghana. Even the president cannot go there.
Look at
this. Do you know what they bring in? Do you know what they take in? Do you know what they take out? What is wrong with our leaders?
My God.
I have a country, there are places I cannot enter as president.
Wow.
You see my problem with our leaders? I am not running president for anything but to correct the narratives and change the leadership of and the mindset of our people.
Honorable, you have the qualities of your colleague, Honorable Kennedy Japan. Do you know him?
Look, I know Kennedy. Look at what is happening. The Chinese have taken over our gold mine.
Yes.
And bauxite. Canadians have taken over our oil and other parts of it.
My God.
Americans have taken over every part of our country. Where are we as a country? You live in the US. Maybe, I don't know, whether New Jersey or New York or wherever.
New Jersey.
Do you think New Jersey, good. Do you think a Ghanaian will have the power to be under the US reserves or their mineral resources or their oil?
It will never happen. They won't.
But in Ghana, in Africa, all our mineral resources are being managed by foreigners. So where is our right as human beings? And you tell me you are poor. Why can't you be poor? You must be poor, of course, because you've given your birthright to somebody, and you call yourself a leader. What kind of leader are you? That you have given your right to the foreigners. Look, I don't give a damn. Sorry, I don't give a damn about any nation. I don't care if I'm sanctioned by any nation not to be what. I am going to control my country. I am not going to be a beggar. Beautiful. I will manage every mineral resources of my country, and I'm not going to allow anybody to come in and manage it for me.
Honorable, apart from all this report that you've made to the respective quarters, what are you intend to do? Should they delay in replying or do anything about it?
I am getting every day. I'm getting updates of everything. Okay. Right now, yesterday he complained of high BP.
Oh, so he's still in the custody of the police?
I'm coming. He complained of high BP in the morning. So I asked that they send him a doctor to check on him. Then in the afternoon, around 5:03 p.m., I got a call that his BP was very, very high. I said, okay. And that the ambassador was there pleading that you allow them to take him to give him a bail because he's been there for 48 hours. Okay. To give him a bail, he's not going to run away. So the ambassador will guarantee him not running out of this country or whatever. I said, okay, in that case, they should grant him bail yesterday.
Wow.
So yesterday at 7 p.m., he was given bail. Immediately, he ran into the Nigeria ambassador's house or office to then go and sign his book of condolence. I was sent a picture. They sent me a picture of him signing a book of condolence. I said, that's fine. That is entitled. Anybody is entitled to go to the Nigerian embassy and go and sign a book of condolence.
Wow.
Once it's been taken there, it is right for him to do that. But I want him from now onwards, he should stop parading and calling himself as king. He's been stripped off.
Oh no, but this is more than enough. I think you have collapsed his kingdom, so we should allow him to leave. But the title can
no. Yes, he can leave. I'm still going to follow his syndicates, all the things they do in Ghana. I'm not done yet. I'm not done because look, my brother, we are not ready to have war with Nigerians in the next future. We are not ready to turn our daughters to prostitutes. We are not ready for Nigerians to come and bring in their nonsense to Ghana and think that Ghana belongs to them. We are not against settlers. I am not against any foreigner coming in my Ghana. I'm not against investors. I'm not against businessmen patronizing Ghanaians and everything. But I'm telling you that no businessman, no matter who you are, no matter how rich you are, you will not own property under my leadership.
Wow.
Because you and I know that land does not increase, it decreases every day, and our people are poor. We are not able to buy property. Tomorrow they will all be there, and Nigerians and foreigners would have taken over our country. The moment they take over, you see, economical takeover is more than freedom.
Yes,
they are economically taking over our land, our country. You say we are free, so you'll be free with nothing. You have freedom with nothing. You have freedom, you don't have land. You have freedom, you don't have factories. Freedom, you have freedom, you don't have schools. You don't have. They are buying everything. They are taking over everything. So your freedom is that you have freedom. You are free to walk around like the way you guys are in US walking around. You don't owe anything in the US. This is how it's going to happen to us in the future. Even you guys are lucky in the US. You can buy property. No way. US has huge vast of land. They can sell their property to anybody. I don't care. Good. It's a nation of foreigners. Are you with me?
I'm with you, sir.
US a nation of foreigners. Now Donald Trump has come back. You know his behavior. What he's doing. He is bringing back America. He wants to take over America for his people. People don't understand.
Yes.
People don't get it. He wants America to be great again. What it means is that he is going to build America with Americans. Are you with me?
Yeah.
I am not against Donald Trump. I'm being honest with you. I like him for what he's doing. He's a patriotic citizen. He's not a Nazi.
Wow.
We need such leaders in Africa now, so that we can begin to think and stop begging. And stop taking a bowl. When your father left with farms, factories, companies, you abandon it and you go around to your next neighbor, you are begging for food to eat. The Bible says, lack of vision, my people would perish. You understand me?
Yeah.
We are not looking for anybody to come and salvage us. We must begin to start that now. Ghana for Ghanaians. Ghanaians first and Ghana first. Change of mindset. Attitudinal change. These are the policies. The most important policies is the basic fundamentals of human life. Those are the most important policies to change first. When you change these policies, other economical policies will follow. But when you cannot change the human psychology, the human mindset, no matter what you give them, they will destroy it.
Very, very, very wonderful. Very true.
So we need to change our mindset. We need to begin to think right and do right things. Then we will be rich. We'll become a mighty country like Dubai has done. Dubai did not become rich based on oil or something. No, it's based on their mindset and leadership. I met the king of Dubai. You know what he told me? That years back he came to Nigeria to borrow money. Nigeria, that time it was is it Babangida? He said Babangida or somebody like that. Babangida told him that his land is desert. What is he going to get from him? He can't pay his loan.
You don't say.
He told me this himself.
And today, look at Dubai.
Today, look at it. What do you think it was? Human leadership, the mindset, the change of mindset. He brought everybody from around the world to build his country.
Wow.
And the income alone from tourism is enough to build another Dubai. His oil will finish in maybe in some few years to come. He told me, he said, I'm not waiting for my oil anymore. The investment I've put in this country is giving me more money than my oil.
My gracious.
What have we invested? Slave trade? Or what? What field of tourism do we have? What do we have as a country? We've sold everything to the white man. Bauxite is in the hands of the foreigners. Oil is in the hands of the foreigners. Manganese is in the hands of foreigners. Mining is in the hands of foreigners. Cocoa is in the hands of foreigners. Mention it. Who are we in our country? What are we? What do we possess? Even the presidency that we are talking about, it is foreigners who sponsor the presidency to win elections. And that is why you see, I'm not bothered about it. The day I'm going to win election, I'm not going to be sponsored by any Igbo man or Nigerian man or any American man. I will get the 100% leadership from the mindset of the young Ghanaians who have changed.
That day will come.
And I will not pay royalty to any leader. I'll not be a slave to any country.
This is beautiful.
All right, my brother.
Beautiful. Honorable, last but not the least, I see you are talking in emotions with emotions. This is a patriotism we're talking about. I like the approach, that pragmatic approach you've taken on this issue. But we learned you also trying to organize some demonstration, both Kumasi and Accra. Is it true?
Yes. So Saturday. Tomorrow the team is meeting with the IGP because the president is in Ashanti region and they were talking about the president being in Ashanti. I said that is not a problem. We are not demonstrating against NDC or MPP. So we are not worried about whether the president is in Ashanti region, and we are not demonstrating in the Ashanti Flagstaff House. We are demonstrating on the streets to register our displeasure about what is happening in Ghana and to tell the Nigerians it's either they stop or they have to leave Ghana.
Would you like to know where he lives? Whether is a palace built and apart, is that place okay? That wouldn't bother us.
He will move soon. I will take him off that place soon. Yes, we are not joking, my brother. Look, if you turn yourself to grass, animals will eat you.
Yes, of course. Exactly.
Ghanaians will not allow animals to eat us. If our leaders make mistake, they will also hear from me.
Wow.
That is why even when he was arrested, nobody could bail him. Because they all know how I am. They know who I am. They know how I can behave. The leaders of Ghana, they know who Hassan Ayariga is. They themselves have said to each other that the day I become president, most of them will run out of the country. I've told them.
Honorable,
jokingly, I tell them that if I become president, they will all go to jail. I told them. So they know. They tell me all the time. Whether NDC people say, hey, Ayariga, you're president, will run out of this guy. I say, you guys know. So, and they said, they're not going to give it to me unless I fight for it. I said, I won't fight for it. I'm going to campaign for it. So they know who I am. They know what I can do.
Honorable, with this,
see, when you are a truthful person, you're not scared of anything.
You are right. In that case, what are you also doing from your own, area to support or bring some sort of peace in Boko? Because we know you from there.
Yes, I am a native of Boko, and then I belong to the two tribes that are fighting. Kusasis is my father's side, the Mampusi is our mother's side. So my mother is a Mampusi and my father is a Kusasi. And you remember even before the elections, I did campaigns for us to have peace in Bako.
Right.
But you see, I'm being honest with you. All these conflicts are being financed by politicians and conflict beneficiaries.
Oh.
And very soon, very, very soon, you'll hear from me. I'll be exposing people one after the other for peace to reign in Bako.
Honorable Ayariga, Hassan Ayariga, thank you so much for your time with us, and we are so much privileged. Anytime we knock your door, we believe that you're going to open us to come in.
Very well. Anytime I'm in the US, I'll pass by your studio.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate that.
I was supposed to be in the US this Saturday, but because of this program, I declined my trip. I refused to go.
Okay.
Yes, but then I was supposed to be in Virginia this weekend. But then I have other programs because of this the demonstration and other things. So we'll see. All right. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And one advice to our brothers out there.
Yeah.
My name is Hassan. My name is Dr. Hassan Ayariga. I greet all of you. I know most of you are, businessmen, and also most of you are learned people out there. Try and as much as possible, let's turn our attention home and build our societies, build industries, build companies. Let us not say that Ghana is not the best place. American equally is not your place. Go home. Be a role model. Be a businessman. Be a stakeholder. Be a partner. Sending something small back home will build the economy of Ghana. You can never turn American country to yours. No matter what you are, no matter who you are. The color alone will differentiate that you are not an American. So let's build Ghana for ourselves. We don't want to grow old and then we stay in America and then we go into homes and all that. No. Guys, turn back. There's more money to make home than in the US.
Beautiful.
I used to live in Germany. But I'm now back home. And I'm 10 times better than whilst I was in the Germany.
Wow.
Home is better. Put up a business and you will see that you will make a lot of money. It is easy to make $1 million in Ghana than to make $100,000 in the US.
Thank you so much, incoming President, Honorable Hassan Ayariga. Thank you. We are so much proud of you.
All right. Okay, bye-bye.
King's Jersey Radio.
Ebusia yene Yewura Hassan Ayariga na edin komoi ye papa ya kaso bibisa no se wudi mo no boka I know him hono de na on pesa so bia isi ebrebaba mo de munya botre ebrepa baba anchakra and that was Honorable Hassan Ayariga with that approach, pragmatic steps taken on the Igbo king. Se waba Ghana abejia kunga ama sabri die nini abre. At least adie ya woye yi wama aprosi fujuma wama yoko fujuma ubia ye nejuma. Also bring me the report. They are bringing the report. Emma Nigeria ambassador no onu no bejina me bema bail. Anokra na yasi ni BP akosoro ahesa akra nko obetwirim ana wako mission ho Nigeria ambassador no akọ sign book of condolence nina omutwa picture at the commander Zampa. He came here. I'll make sure you not run away. Once he's in the law, he's in the hands of the law will deal, but his health matters because nipa na yara da ho na obisa na samno nkasa call to edanyo obi aye ho hwenye yi ntina yesi ni bipi na kopa papa na ye dede se eno ye king no ye king ono ebie na no se I am not any king. Ye Ghana. All right, thank you. Oh, Minsado. Honorable Hassan Ayariga, you come to the studio. We'll be waiting for you. Oba Osobra. You see, these are the people. Say na papa de nadwen erekobua Honorable Kennedy. Ama woman na tuaboma. You can see so ye honestly give and take buga funi bia. Pa. Ase hwe. On singa na ho. Omampeni nti ho. Na nanoma hemfu mpenimfo gama nchemu asante himu na aso bua. Eye na so ye ha. On sin ho once he has also gotten the ticket to be a presidential aspirant for his party or to minibi. Nti se mo na mo ya on the sabin producer odwene Ghana ho nti obetua na mo no e de aboa oman Ghana. Amen sado. All right, thank you very much, Ebusiafo. Yamin Shira Muyina. All those joined us on TikTok, God bless you. We are moving on with the show. This is how we do it every blessed day. And Lawrence in Pass, greetings to from Ghana to all platform members. Akwesi says, good evening, family and friends. Please share. Now, Georgina Dazi says, hello. Welcome back. Good evening to you and our beloved family. We appreciate your good works. Thank you very much. And then Philomena Yabua Mensa says, good evening, Abe and the family. I'm connected. Joseph Andrew Kofi says, greetings from Germany to all the loving family on this great platform. Please like and share. Comfort Area says, good evening, Mr. Abe. Thank you. Doris and Chroma says, good evening, Brother Abe. And all the family, greetings from UK. Ken Polo Bakwama says, greetings. Good evening, Honorable ABK. JCOP says, hello, Abe. Yamiya says, good evening, Abe and the family listeners. Abe, please, nowadays I don't hear from Mama Babs at all. Why? Are you about or send a message about Ebiana Nejuma? No, why you busy? Why you busy? Munja Yamamano. na oye busy oye less busy ye better nka oye ochro wo huna kenkana na dia ubedua says good evening abe Dr. Joe Abrewana na kwabenate wiati kesi ikweku na everyone. Oyuafa says a king is the male ruler of an independent state, especially one who inherits the position by right of birth. And Oyuafa says good night family on the platform. Hectorina Anan says good evening Pastor Abe and all family members. Jimama was hello, good evening. Na Ghana one hustler Yao says Mr. Ayariga has shown that there are still men in Ghana. Fantastic. Nanaya says good evening Uncle Abe and to everyone. And Kim Poloba Kwame say oh, here is the magnitude of this Igbo guy scam. Igbo guys scam, eh? Oh yeah. Sly one there say greetings family. Abinada there says some of the politicians are now speaking the language of Honorable Ken. Bonnie Godfrey says good evening Pastor Abe, Mr. Abrefa, Mr. Frank, Dr. Joe, Phobia member TV, Equanaba TV, Abrewana na Efira, Mama Babs, Mama Georgina and lovely family members. Bonnie Godfrey there. Sly one there say ABK. Invite Adam Sadiq. Invite Adam Sadiq. Oh, message. I say invite Adam Sadiq to take a listening to all these facts. Sadiq Adams, well, I get you. You are right. Now let's move on. Ikweku say good evening Abe and all the good people here on the platform, Ken's Jersey Radio and TV, where the truth is. Seto Poku say good evening Mr. Abe, thank you. Kevin Sechi says Ghana enemies to our progress. Allah bless you. You have won my respect. Thank you. Now Mario Puzo says Ayariga for president 2028. Kwame Sapon says number 2, I've never taken Hassan Ayariga serious until today. I've known that his younger brother Mahama Ayariga is very smart, but I don't know Hassan is a deep thinker and loves Ghana that much. You are great, thank you. And then to you, Williams, I'll say this man, the whole Ghanaians leaders, you the man fighting for Ghanaians' future. God bless you, sir. Long life. Sir Topoku say thank you, Honorable Hassan Ayariga. God bless you. Kwame Sapon says, at times, in times like this, we never had a leader to speak for we Ghanaians against these Nigerians, criminals. Hassan Ayariga has done a great job and shown leadership. This is what we need as a country. JCOP, I just love this man. All this policy are what His Excellency Kennedy Japan was preaching every day. Ghana one hustler Yao says, I'm not any king. Also, I'm not any king. Also, I'm not king. Bia, I'm on for now. Andrew Kofi Joseph will say, I love listening to this honorable man. Ghana needs such dedicated men full of wisdom and efficiency. Well spoken. God bless you all. Ikweku says, so call Ghana media, all of them are bogus. Oh, there be any bogus trouble. Mario Puzo, I started preaching about him for a long time. Mahama don't because he's serving the last term. He don't care. Kimpolo, good evening.
Good evening. I'm a boy. I'm not some game town.
And Cowan, so to say.
Yes, you come on here. I'm sure we are. I'm going to be around.
Mo.
Mami insira honorable Ken onye nkese. Amen. Insira ben. Omam hoban fi obane for ni account sisi ni na. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Even your task baby no ebe yekwa.
Amen.
Now I'm for honorable Ken dey me 12 months sana na me kofa Igbo Ken dey. On say asemi e hyase na Ghana for yes, I say near Casa de Aquai, When you enough to a china sim, may china any that generations to come. See, if you know Igbo for no or more super characteristics here, you understand. I have known Igbo for from 80s. Well, from early 80s, in Quabrim 80s, no one early 80s. Was my man come on me, you know, when you go and go for a banon baby, how dying. Mean your crow from boy and go for a back no baby, how dying. Right? Then within 3 months, any papa no buy no, who went to Madame 10. Oh, then you can't ever say. O person who do, who wants to master to no master or my violent. Or move starting to us with yours and so there are so many places, houses are now or more occupied Nipa King. Now, dear, do say, who wants to move your mobile book compound, no more Casalomu ye de as if we say, we have to crawl. So, man, strategic. Last. As any player near come once, and now if you are ever can say, and near my opinion, no, the hedging agenda is come. Yeah, or this come on the call for, yes, or this come on the call for at the expense of who, what, at the expense of Ghanaians and Ghana, because Ghana, you should. I just started our agenda, and the horns no more teacher or agenda. So to the me can say. Now, last me can send me to say, see, Nigeria, for particularly Igbo, for this kind of deep-seated mentality, say, come on, Ghana. They take Ghana is an extension of Nigeria. Go to social media, most of them, those myopic thinkers, no go social media, no Nigerians, no. They think, I don't know who indoctrinated them, on that lines. Omofo said Ghana is an extension of Nigeria, so they can come to Ghana anytime, anyhow, and do whatsoever they want. See, I'm going to speak my truth. Now, all these such, serious crimes and robbery, see, a throwing weapons, then you will be. Until say we started so rubber or mobile, then we started crying for say and go for and 30 years, 40 years down the line. That is what we are seeing now. And now they want to become bosses over the land. You should back door approach. Because sadly, many politicians, Obi say it is all good, and because of most sponsor politicians, black eye. Now was saying Obi can know some people can honorable Hassan Ayariga, I can say because almost sponsor what is Obi Abeka once and says I say sorry.
Yeah. So we know what can one fast be 1 year careful. One be kept company for the Braji Jessica.
Yes, yes. So that's here. And you know, I was say the big book Ethiopia, near Kakosi, I see a new to us here. If you say you turn your sovereignty, and farmers uncle because I can papa say it. And you will be I can papa new generation, they come Kakano money, only dangerous. And you know, see a boy who buying. You remember someone come. Sadiq Adams, Obastos Obama say, Oban Homodi, but one facts, any near man, Honorable Hassan Ayariga became. Anything ye the Sports Obama say, oh, Bian Concorda, and can one bit near to an papa, Honorable Hassan Ayariga,
right.
A given one come about the fear tsunami because I get the non crown. Number 3, Masma can say, Uncle Concokim say, all the sub chiefs now, what create to origin beyond? I was saying, you 2 million. I was saying, you disbanded woman. There should be no chief as far as the agenda is concerned. He is no king. If you want to be a king, you should go back to Igbo land and be a king over there. And in any case, no one said, Because some I think somewhere last year, some of Igbo people cross at this man say he shouldn't be calling himself in Ghana as an Igbo king because they don't recognize him. Yet they ain't paying for my whole time. And more yes, man. So what I say, a man who can voice man. Well, Mammy move on to honorable king. Anything, executives no more to say, Omuni say, Bonnie, a become of Bonnie for Anna. Omuni say, wouldn't we are seeing your money now show cry and for so many winner. The enemy can't simply say, see, you can't statistically say a Christopher and Dawson. A Christopher and Dawson. And then let us say Christopher and your boy Bonia Coso Ghana. And your boy Amako Bonia Coso Ghana, if we say, she's there Kukubusa. Justin Kodian and a bee, Nimunia, the Aden and a bee, cried the island who said the same, you small boy or Bano Kunku, Moon and me. And so on cafe. Sikadi. I don't want it until a power more person who was a movie. A person successor. Criminals who was honorable king t-shirt, the couple or to commotion. Near the couple honorable king. May almost should disqualify no. No money again, food. Bonnie the poor body for. Bonnie, a bit more bonnie for. So man sacram for margin bonnie or my bonnie no one. Enye bia omo na ebeka omo asefo omo nsese omo adwene de nyemie hire no ye nya bone ye mfe yansa nka no omo nsese omo adwene omo mfu omo akwa bone ho ade no de eda no omo mfa nto ho ne nyina no yaso yie na na omo ko tumfo efutu odi ma wo no ni se mun konkoyi okandifo Ghana fo hwehwe no nya de party hwehwe no. Now, man, as you see currently, and as currently, or man is go across the divide, obedience on our booking. Into more how we say, who problem pan say, who problem pan say, honorable Biki, and the man be here. All right, to a more,
thank you very much. Let us see. Oh, men said, cry. Oh, men said, don't cry. All right, thank you very much, Ebushiafo. Let's move on with the show. Now, just you say all these policies are what His Excellency Kennedy Japan was preaching about. And Joseph Andre Kofi, I love listening to this honorable man. Ghana needs such dedicated men full of wisdom. And if you're Yansai, well spoken, God bless you all. And then Ikwe say, so call Ghana media, all of them are Mario Puzos. I started preaching about him for a long time. Mahama don't, because he's serving the last term. He don't care. Matras and Sabaka Hobson Adoye Sabaka Sa Hobson. Oh, men said don't cry. Oh, yes, don't oh, men said don't cry. Oh, men said yeah, Papa Hassan Ayariga and in Komano. Papa no, I am fully pregnant with ideas, and he loves Ghana. He loves Ghana pa. Nemo munza na kwasa emfuchinia no. Enanka wetu mirika ko onabo kano sichale. Onabo. Wadu ine kutebia na mkutu. Amemfa mentume mbodi ano. Nanka yempushi. Let push. Let push. Because o share o qualities a okuta. Adin so dom ne yede weni abato. Nti nka wo hwe dom na de wechi no na endru ne aye convince na so twan 100 years a. Na ndie na ye wako ho honorable. Me pese me de media no be count dia no me be support na ye nyina ye gi oman ni si ho sabi anye president no na ye me de nti na mo me hu se adwen na ekuta no emu do se media na mo mu dom no ene nia wayya aboa Ghana no dos nti I want to join you. Let's fight for this cause. Ghana will be well again. Time for one come Wabeka. Now, Sitam says, good evening, Abe. Thank you very much. Abi Batano, bonsoir, Abe. Ella family. Oh, family.
Someone has to tell me. Oh. Me bold you to us.
I have
to listen to my boss. Yeah, I have to listen to my boss.
Open out to finish. I na ye. Utia so dey na adwen. Yo.
Me chia obia yumra na adwa no pay ye o platform no so I me chia do fu nyina mebusia fu me nua no me chia obia.
Pia o.
Ye kan say Mama boy our friend me Hassan Ayariga our beka say wa mama ni ajepa na me hu say say na nye kwekwa na nkwa na wo prepare for saade no kwekwa na so den dio ono so organize enkrofo a na no wodi betu dwa na ni abre na nsem obeka for efa sa Igbo yi hu na nya asem ketwa ewo ni show ni so upa wo china so no so friend no interview no na ni abeden den a chese demonstration kasie bi a wo mo be kukuru Ghana ho no wo hu enya asem ketwa kwekwa nan di mu den enya asem ketwa so hu ye mpayifo no epeso mo so stand nsem so na da che kwaye so asem no ne buofu yie pa anya asem ketwa Omo ebonyoso no or one of them wono so omo yi preparation to demonstrate against the Igbo say the Igbo must go demonstration seriously pa I'm so happy say at least yenya politician ba ko bi ono so ne bonyoso a ono so I tu ho anamo na we na Captain Smart ete ho no mo what now no mama 419 my way ayo simpa benyini muka ne sen simpa de
simpa penini
ai wuti wonu akwaje ne magu ko mama ya hye wa ahinche na wo abe fra won issue no so question about ensem ekoso ya wo betuto fon de amano woni ne ba be kasa rough oh what to Ghana ho wano den such as a wo na we the best journalist ewo ho na mote ho no mo so nsem fun we so oh etimi me de nyankopon say ade ye mu bia ye very worried about it no sempanfo bi so sebe wo mo dosum ye so hu say a danger to our children in the future. Oh, one more dream and quant, one more for said one, no, one more new a trio, one more new a tree that chasm. And see, Yamisha, Honorable Becca Sayan, Yamisha, Papa, Panyamishano, and Nana Mopa, what you, Yamishano, Abe, Mamma Faman, we see. So what's me baswa, my basso, you is here at the Biao now to us some way by ya, you no cross or 419, but still, and say you're entertaining. Now, minima dear who papa who gun and pay you for so a chief remember Munina can't who you.
Omuna cross and into a man a penny for any bit then because who can one can hear who do President
Mahama recently, now I don't then say His Royal Majesty. I will climb so. Sa question you in Bia. What to me town mamma will say, excuse me to say, or Fulumina. Said that your mamma fight a land against our you can say our grandchildren. Are they? Abe.
Yo.
But me fama no see. Why? Nyame hira wo. Ochira wo upa ochira onyamre afrekwa kwa na say dem fans ade asan. Na no so bisa ne side of the story. Ono so any bra bisa na maka kire wo anya supporting kura. Any bristen pa. Yeah. I mean ka obi a ho.
All right.
That's it.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, thank you very much. Let's move on with the show. This is your diaspora's platform where we all send our grievances to Ghanaian pleaders and take it together pragmatic decisions. I've been a dinner, okay. Now, Ohima Ekuya says, Christian Kofi there, thank you. Also, this is the mark of a real honorable Hassan Ayariga is a true patriot. And Ohima Ekuya says, good evening, Pastor Abe and all truth seekers online. All right, now, thank you. Let's move on. Ohima Ekuya, good evening, Sister Georgina. Always happy to hear your voice live. Stay safe. Please don't forget to like and share. Says Ohima Ekuya. And also Kwame Junior Despite Alan Chamanting for 2020 says good evening Abe Makra. Coach Ifira Joe Arch Lieutenant Miss Juan Producer Omega Mama Babs Mama Georgina you are fab. Bernard dear Frank Adana Ikweku and everyone. Ifira.
Yeah, go.
Natural.
Yehowa na ehwe yen.
Yehowa na shampa.
Yeah. Yehowa. Onso mo ho ye de.
Wa ho wa ye papa, wa ho wa ye.
Yo. Da Yehowa na wase.
Yeah.
Wa ye ni nyina wa de amaye.
Piao.
Mo nso ni adwuma.
Mo. Yo.
Akui. Kwaku. Abra idea. Mama Basma Georgina JCOP say Kwame Despite Dia Reka from Media Sante. Hey, Kwaku Ismail, you're telling Kachu.
Dan me friend manafai na mom no na ewo nti e bia wan pese o Ghana.
Yo, on your way the
o Ghana.
Yetiamo empani for na mani many nyina yetiamo headmaster bebo register na asamwa na me kase Ghana for na SSA me chisa me hu me kor Ghana na me hu se Nigeria for na ho na Ghana for no yeomo oga sa anu a na me hwa me man no sa me say because Kwaku yen penso no na smart pa o Nigeria for no omu ni sa capacity no even baby empo omu Nigeria ho na nkasa kra no Ghana for ye bi oho eti na me de me hu capacity na ma hu sa akwana djuma a wo ye na wa betena ayi social media so wa asase no eye 419 wo de ba jinkrofo enti na ode ne ho akotwutwutwu Ghana mpanifo no nyina enti ne hu nye hu asase ne kura woni bi o ba jine nkrofo ya adjuma we wo hu ma menka ho ketuwa bi nkyira o Libya hu ye koji arafo ni sika unim embassy ane ye de omko Liberia embassy omayi office ba ko ama yen a enkonwa gu ho ba bi kama enti uyi ayi double money no sika no unya $100 mano no okoto ade ne yeto a okosesana na obedi anu wo ho wadre kama na wabɔ tai Say suit ni ade bokro no wi ase o. Atade we. Etu abo tie abo suit kama na wakotena ho. Na oni na dia no. Eti da odis kana beba no. Na waka kire say office ho no. Waba ho first man no. Oba ha obiemu a police for bechi no mbebusa say denti no oba ha sa enti no eda odis kana eba no. Moba kusia wo mpoa no. Na odis kana ba ho na msomu de adro na ma no. Eti mu kusia wo mpona no ho a na odis kana ba pe moji adro no a oji ya adro no so nya anya papa o 419 yesi mercury adi huru sika no 419 money police for so Libya for no police for no anso so asese ho eti mo amko jiska no mo ji ya na mo ko no a within mo jiska na eti mo ho ha na police for na betre connection mine no any Libya for no nyina na so trap papa ho na mo de mo diska na dikan ko eti eno ne friend 419 no adwuma sese double money no abaga na nkrofo metia na me ho yira meti mede na makyerɛkyerɛ me nkrofo ama o magia di sɛ sa ne ma we nyina ye 419 enti me hu akwa na so aye 419 adwuma sese odi ayiga na mpanimfo no nyina aye adwuma kwaku me say
adwuma sese evera
yey
ejuma hihye ntimobia nka ho asem yenja no ne na emusa
menkasa ma obi nka ho asem na nka ho asem sei me kire se ejuma hihye na kwa ne hunya hu ontimi nya kingdom bia o Ghana ejuma hihye
agroba na wudi say if the president of the land ankasa na ono abie na no se o cheche ne kingdom no mampani ankasa ahemfo ankasa de na chese ontimi ye. What are you saying?
Say ahemfo no ne mpanimfo no nyina nim say akwa na asem a wo ka no oboa because asase a wo ka no oni bi sa the document where kire say wo bo kingdom eti omo mpanimfo no omo nyina nim etirinya de a omo kososo ne so because omo dikan edom ho afọlọfọlọ na wie oni document bia oni asase bia enti sana me pesa me kire enye se obeti bia ye kingdom bi wo ho
enti ohempon obi a ofra wo ho se wo ya ken efira obi a wenya akukudro
nkasa no yen Ghana fo no ye smart me kotena Ghana kakra na de a me hu wo Ghana fo say Ghana fo no say the smartness no e too low abe ye person e smart o ye ko Nigeria without no fail unya ayi polish mienu gu botomu a wanya brush aka ho unya kodu afra wa wafa nwanum wawura Togo wabosume kasa kakra no wawura Kotonu kakra be ho anu adu Lagos o ye adwene na eye dwuma te se watch no because ye ni hwefo etida bia ye crack e brain me hwa Ghana for say ya if you me ba pani kura mpuru me tibihwe ni say ya na me nwanwa me say eh na de nkola ma ba di aduane na madi o Ghana ha asa me hu mu smartness yi na Nigeria for ne na muso sa o Ghana ho abe nya ize o enti me I was say Ghana for na I was say ye ma ye smartness na so ayi adwuma na owo ho a wo ba ye kurom no oba be hu ye hu se nkrofo we de untimi ntwi form so bibia mu udi kofa 419 a omo ho ba bi ade be fa bia wo mnie etu untimi ntwi form so etu ono na be cooperate no ono oba ukurom no o de fa ha na udi nachi o ha na wahuri wo de gamo a untimi ntake no a on ntwi form so eti ebraso say smart eno na omo ka no say ye toso nwotwe ya dwene mu oha o kan so na wakoko to Bible o se wa ya dwene a emu oha ntini ebre na ka wotu krom na obi abeji kru na fa na wote ho unnim where about nukosia e wo ba onom nsa edidi ewe nam sen okuta fanfan guess Who's your mind man? You don't know what's up. Bra. My order, Mammy Fang wa hands and a man called John Punem say, Yaba. Kakra, my friend. The politician.
Dear Warhol, if you're a Mammy Fang wa hands. Thank you very much, if you're How Kumsin say we have a certain vice president who is a woman, but she has failed to check on me. How Kumsin? Nanka opese vice president yamame nana opokwajiman okona okosra no na okoma na shaden wa she wudwa wudidwa odwem na wakope hosam akoyi kama ho na ya be shawden. Save time say you have subscribed long ago without my knowledge, but I saw it last week. Thank you. My brother says it is possible to put your page link here. Is it possible to page your yeah, it's possible. Save time we page in the link no. Copy na to King Jersey message we na say. Into be ad nsa boss pe no subscribe. Because baby bia obe preachy honorable Kennedy and ho asem bia no yeto. Oh yeah, it's a buyable and marketable message on metal. Lana Simple said this smartness is a long way if you are. Na Lana Simple was mommy na tete hey chenu abe ofa na dromo hey mami ofa na to yo ten ofa na okwo se te London lo hello ye Ghana lolo nyo chefio obeshi Gladys here was hey Kuabroni baby boy has landed, we thank God. Baby boy na lande ya catch him say mombo na transie so far and then nipa mienu and a friend meji abrana na ni phone number omo ashebo say ombeye omo asade Gladys yeboa nke ya abrana na ma talkers mienu esiposo ba enti eno na wode beye trotrama baby na eba no won so de ba ko bakwa adwu efe Now Joseph and the Kovisa will explain the theory of 4191. I'm back from holidays. So you have to say Noko Igbos must go. Coffee prank. Come inside, cry. Yan Tuaso. Mr. Pentency, say don't cry. Oh, men said don't cry. Na ana uko aya amenfi isa ene wie ya ana omoche se minibuses mienu ana Dr. Mahmoud Bamia ne mfo ne bobɔ ho omukɔ party office ho ana nipa gum twi omukɔ yedan na nsem bebre yanka ho asem omoye warm up against Saturday Jumedia Airbaso no omukɔ ye warm up keke omankɔ ye hwe warm up no mkɔ ntia basade a untimi emblem obia. They just want to do warm up. Just warm up. Warm up. Na sabri wuko eye Belgium obia da munda Italy fuada obia da France fuada na Germany fuada Germany no me baba ko na on de ono wo ya ne den he wuko so on track nwam no onhwe TV a obetie Ghana nsema made achi ne ni kura kum obehwe space o ma hu se oda ntia ne se ya ne ni gusu saa ase ne ni wiara na wa pro na taba mu na wa soro akọ kitchen na wa kopa bibi nti ya didi ne se ya na oman no abose kosua bebi eduro no kura de ase abo na kosua no na ya no ya nti ntimi anse completely say kosua mu no de a nka ye nhwenye yie onkosua mu no a efi nsa abo agu fam na wotimi asesa mana ye de bi na Ghana ye ase kosua ya no do edi oye den mame nko Belgium na mene nana poku eni nkomo yete ne nka chapa former Ghana chapter wo MPP chapter wo no ye chairman nana poku ewa homaso nana majo
ya be do so
na ho ya de
Nyankopon adom ho ye
yeso ho ya pa na wo adwuma na wo fie
mo fie na offer me role in sector me Christi me position na former organizer
yo MPP Belgium former organizer she said they were jema to her onya nkofa position bia bi wo hu
oya me kunde so afi
abre aketua pa bi anim ana aketua papa bi anim ana sedan
na party eye juma party ha obi ehun Ghana so obi ehun na wo se oda je ye Ghana ko do muni mo so ye grey na ko se sin ka mo adopt we do muni mo no ajo uri joro sa pe mo mo do pe apa mo ko to mo ko to tu so ba fo mu ya ye ka ma se de mo po eduro ye nga mo so mo adopt 4.20 na ye de sika 1,500 ni ene ko kwa eje ucheza kati ngami kan hundire me be kan wana misika be ko sika nko pipi
uko Ghana kakra ekodi na kakra ana wosamba Belgium uko na oman no mutesen
no kwa se huni de Ghana Sunday of abe ka se kwa de ba theater because na me mo wodem no kwa dey fact na omo no mo say ayi another time no do crew 1 city the cost 7 cities minimum say about 50 pesos they been to mention you wodem me say me copper board here I appreciate me ko na me jack because so agina me je board appreciate ngo ha na me ya me say me come market mark to you go na je gushi na di ko ye ya board here ni ma 3 oh mo Santas 3 Santas market 50 cities 50 cities that was July when you way it mean come from say March the body 3 pieces no I was 50 cities what I thought no dia go but come say before a day before me ko na body almost 3 for 10 na jame aya ka say say kitin just say ya pimu say ya dey mintimi hu it body 30 cities that go no I Mako I think 9 pieces. Wow. The reason I'm going to say that I'm going to say 3 pieces. The man, the company I'm saying me to buy him Mako. You go down by no, you church a price bohun. Now, back on fire 25 no. The risk no ever elbow on the question sanity.
mom say what 25 cities to say man kasa na tata me gentra pa na jameto no sa oh dokunu amanfo ri boy ne dokunu nyina mo de bon 5 cities and 7 cities so adia me hu se na ye kakra ay trotro any a transport in the necessary and dear honestly speaking so far no because last year maybe me fa a STC if Accra Kumasi me 100 this at me and I knew some the same time so we also muntum so transport there na ye yeah and again the food staffs any marketing provisions needs anybody
right
but nobody pa achisa nwa 2 years ago na better 5 cities and no better 25 cities
yo and my mimisa question here yan ntiasa Belgium August 16th mo di jumadi suronku bia second 2028 Belgium for Ken barbecue
yeah.
We are for Ken worldwide baso ewa hifa
baso Belgium create Antwerpen but not for attack an Antwerp but the full name no Antwerpen but yana Ghana for Ghana for Antwerp you know Antwerp Bronu be a friend Hallenstraat a big park tram na moni mu bus na mo kan say o kwa ho yes we dey nyamia duma jaye yes ye dey share euro Kennedy animonyam
mo botai pa no say apart from say mo share na
botai pa na dey side in there obese me am no kofa bae I dey so just three guy we are kofa bae because many ayi kasa I prefer that kasa say this is what I want to do so go ahead it maybe and say because Belgium has a city na Antwerp no can supporters we do but you nim be more and na won o address any telephone number will be nim and your branch na MPP branch o ha no obo ho no mo a MPP ni pa ba why as on John branch no for one reason or the other no ba ko obo na founder no and say pioneers no obi loggerhead business say oba official feel comfortable to me on macra it take advantage and yes say na at least no posters around now mu hunu a ebrebeba yes yet when on beka we are for Ken Belgium branch and Homa yet me abo Ken chidom kesepa
yo
January no you bet my do January no we bet makoto aba amena dinkuni
Sila as diabolic attitude war MPP for mpenimfo ni bi against honorable Ken etuntwaye so every day bia omo devise new plan to plot against honorable what it be
Matibi bripa now say you na sorry so platforms make us baby ajimi sana make no the time ka so mo ajimi say kan Japan ye nya ne boni o ye nya ne boni nche say mo na mo makotra wa mo ye meet no ba ku bi wo mu a sana meet ba ku bi wo mu a the best school fees university won etuama no ni wo fa bi a onya kwa but won de ne koye ni bushani bi a on pe ayi ni bushani bi a offense adwuma sem bi be onu ene connect ban no man sani pan ntu fe sani pan o wona mbo no po boni a oboya mo po boni afrogu aduani mo me na aduani san sam na no sada mo yi obibi no mo yi nkrofo bi no because me kan twa mo he boy o wa kotu owu yi mako program afa mo ko ba bi aso ho asen aso mo ko central john ba bi obodu ya aso me kuma no yi you know but the sana guns and here because inipa no nam no ni nasemo kan no videos nti o de enyem na me kan ya na no omo bedu ya na je omo ko sa na wo bi a ye ho former MP na si ya ukofat taxes to na on for besoro so o betina fie ayi a few 6 months na wunni ka crowd no to da bi nya sabat obafa yakọ obafa uba na sa taxi akofie na akofai because the be no betima tuka na ntisa ogodu fi o sequence na ga na friend say wo obi friend say since was many problem this year long story into MPP the diabolic na kan dey wo ya ya dey dan say me catch I think kudus and now say Mr. Chris Other crazy turning thing come up. Because I say on can't no can't use only to rough on the day open and you be a moon yabi mano or at one place you continue on off it. It will catch us say means you no be on your care for call be an insulin be net because they can plan, they have obi have every no kasa na ne signal no be say ayi na no bi ntia beto say no as kwaku ohuja so. Oh yeah, I don't know crime is boy be am say I'm say ko pa too modern na dey na go nya sa picture we dey atoto etire ohi because what ne son na how once say na kwaku ndi na ye oh because I go and say wo ka wo ja say ya o akire wo do be chicken na go bi e fa ni ma o say no mo ko meeting no yi o mo ko neck meet to pay we o den dan e che no me say akos wa ye deputy former deputy secretary and introduce to Japan 2014 oh introduce to no so on force and ban ho anwan and when ya taban etu abe MPP neck any national executive in could be anu nkofo nyina no of se min strank me voice me you so mom se sia no en community
Bravo.
how to say somebody like Abanye ultimately din nkofo nyina atem the can Japan tem one time from Bruno about Ashanti region the same thing but umiana nko fa go be TV station me napo ako be TV station ma no wo mfanye friends say jantam intia Canada Japan so no na me fo wontwam me napo he napo Canada no oh but napo ba de mago campaign me hu ka kire no me hu ka kire na no pa man ba ko yi o kuma so fin this people must want careful napo hu because napo is dangerous also napo okọ ne coincidence no wa anya campaign me he well who should your platform say campaign but underground where campaign here you didn't know and you didn't see it in the office where you I want to say on one apoko to no to studio im say insure was insure F must net F must asempo o moto so kind of punk ya nya na de no anka ya mfa side na wona san kitin nko be president na ni ba no so enti bi da me ni akwesi kasa me say na podium mo hwe mu ye ono pa kana de kana madam podium ne fine also to mo hunu pa me say okay very good so enti sanko fo ni nyina ka hu na po abronye kodua ka hu kodua o ka hu pa omia opare ansan ena se untumi ankofo omo pa ankofo bon so omo se le okan no omo set trap unto we fe no le fa we fe no omo le fa we fe no la to ese so it's quite there because omo ko meeting no and some bi omo kan bi na abonye na PF no say after next meeting no sa congress no omo we omo be ready e pa omo bot wo no so no says omo ko fa teacher la he nkofo na mo la ba o se ke nkofo ni ababeli dey dey na benye film doing that then I'm being free na mo to ma bonye e dey akoti YouTube say can dey pon so wo ska on free part no go to the party now our bonye go to the party no mba tu no mo na mo to hwe abonye up to this time then ayi sami crab any afoko kan ye any come Japan kan mo suspend o mo for years no then o mo kan ye then o mo ye se mo you say ayi kan Japan one and the ayi party information e go my NDC for now no so ba umia or one catch ni aid and the information ko you employ somebody abana MP performance base one bit one for who for be NDC because ba umia na NDC ni and one ko for NDC ni aba and the guy no information bia woni fa ho bia we secret agenda woni ma na show office o nya no or nya ko NDC for and they use against you campaign time so after no say sa abonye nsam no keke nyina sa no bona get na this information go ma NDC for e dem bi plan bibia na get na information ko o mo plan bibia na get information ko so and then boy senior chief your friend senior advisor to the president you see the point no yeah it is sometimes you know you pay for me case o mo ni nyansa na me person make can lie you know this some of those things in one form of so much on they won't listen the woman said oh and England for more talk to we and he has case mo boa mo benya motor and the mo fu say yenam snow mo ne ya na enko ho so and no say me fair you know fair communication director say this and that na cause until then na omoye because code they offer an offer intimidate so offer and also platform bia or WhatsApp mo so no my head da ayiso our friends saying abusive words. Let me Hassan could respond. I want to make them catch up with that because that from me and be a campaign man and the way the position on. So it is that time I catch on also communicate that I hear was a for the name. I'm sure YouTube and channel for the YouTube upper court blogger when or no. Were ye at the hall? No, I'm so clever for them. I'm going to be 40 in a command. No, but on count was in beyond training. So let me can say, never a caution. It seems a munyama, a dean, a brony, a ticket or just sitting on all candy up. A movie say, Duncan William would dean at Temono. Now, so Duncan Williams remain NDC for there be. Duncan William will be on way NDC, but National Mine NDC for. It almost MPP for no boom. They love the man and they will never vote for him.
Right.
So mark my word. I'm saying, mark my word. I'm saying, me. I brought you some. Yes, be a party. No, not Canada. Pampa na ya. Me, second Japan ma. Abe, me nyatro. Me bush ni bien kotraba. Honestly speaking, second ma because omun nim sell me because me send team times say omun nya bom what say e kon bia so me send team be campaign ma. Bush omun the fans of me send team campaign omun bia ye campaign e boa e ma e team e weni. It is an me half Kenya say any honor so half ko mu ye dani o be di omu tuma bi on fa ba o mi amra bi. I'm telling you, I mean abe that plan one year ben because it's everyone say no say na me because at no so we a flag barrier now call election now lose the position and the power and the authority of party it comes back to the chairman. He says about Umia say Biana Baumia he says kind of we and say e be a dozen to mun omu pedia jedi Baumia the be how platform be more say friends and the communication directors platform be Mabusa Gan say I didn't mo bia no or friends say you always showcase Baumia I got ask for to the mun who some do obi hu bia sabato platform so and I want so it will pick a gun my friends. I didn't know yes, a hypocrisy. Oh, and I'm telling the fact, one day I'm supposed to cover the point.
Communications directed for Bamia and answer for
MPP communication directors worldwide.
And no Bamian Kwan or Mokanasam.
Bamian Kwan showcase no Bamian. Anything content Bamian Kwame who can. Photo be at the one so that and much more cash and probably for Kennedy Japan that and I say other aspirants
and there's and yet communications from PPS for Baumia.
Mama comfort to me and they show me nipa nyakra and maybe say was it 2023 or 2024 no 2023 I think so me a conference be UK almost women be empowerment and me a dinner bitimi Kobe because it will call be saying to me, I program na but me free or more organizers will say now program no a macro juma dear answer what is going on here because Esla baby fine on the who so buy okay but me no I be enter the dinner chiba na nyasam ketua I'm a comfortable be say do a minister to what job position what about me cheba say na so be call no set na previous one more what are you going to say what are you going to do I didn't tell me I'm also a mercury to my movement as also did the Muslim say. But we are born in a and as one in the screen, the bodyguards and one emre. Nasa. When virus, one your friends saying, Vicent, at least some of me who know a lot of them. Member be promised, hey, Nasana Musubat here. Oh, and I did always project Baumia. They always project Baumia. And my report is Igbo Fupa. And as a platform, so oh, not one will be supposed to be a block.
That's right.
I mean, two guys, I mean, no more link, more number there. I'm saying, we're hypocrite, Papa. Who project Baumia and go on? The Baumia will lose. I'm also about to my country. And I say, I can't to know a state house and virus. That may Facebook. Na me Hassan could respond we do respond why we lead but we am say tria na me say tria na me am come who say tria na me am say you something what me we need that what me you am from baba we am what am ku ye ku nya pa ba me ba and me I mount a platform you campaign hard at you I so me ya be program was studio go say me dey dia And I said, my 2020 be a campaign, 1,000. Obi I just empty for Obi across or Mukran from for outside the cruise board, Canada, and the US no more for Basso or no people for. So, when you know Obi issue. And so I 1 month has me control my today's Kabam Fabi Pafa. I'm from Baumiamra. I've told them. Could you say my catching place on your ready unpacking him, he must go because the bear campaign at Yano. I didn't know too much about that. And then I be on my non administrators no more current executive yeah or something like that. When we say Mate, maybe I'm sorry, some join the beer no one way Chemabuti, no, and Lams on it can air find you know. Can be Hassan some most of
I
reason will be entering on the grow.
Yeah.
Who reason come suspended. For what reason? Who could the person was suspended Butino? Who about to Buto party no more? When Buto was chairman, somewhere baby, we know your man. Who put an hour be old school? I mean, sometimes you can't understand. Who to now go a son of one okusun? Yet a member of one okusun, who don't party in power. Now police for and manipulating him and with the Muntimin carry. But I'm an uncle Monco, more the sheep abricumi, and Quasadia Muye, Maboko to it. I feel last minute I feel the money was on Beko. It's a command, my boycott no repair, no solid general to and Cassani is when you can't even see. Can't if you are not so party or say I or Mocasamo Kono Koi. Why should you go and apologize? Leave these people alone. Leave them alone. My rough crop, if you partner could join NDC Crown Kojo. Because I be Omway Hipa, Omway he. Because I'm Casadio in 2024 now, Omway it's a chairman in team. This will be a Diana. Man, I feel a fun of power. Amayami, me call Grammy, Menacasa only once. Second half of retirements or no power, some friend. No, I be the second crow will be a friend back. But when I never must try, I must send a message. I made it by your friends a speedy recovery now, and Yaman. Non point responding. So to say anyone not conpa because Oko Campo Santino Janot. I mean, in the core, Rolla Santino, the Bioku, I mean, the coy. And then the message me say, so if you voted for me, elected man of the party, I will give you a president. And this is the town. President or Labor, President Nantimiami. And at the time of office, sooner, partner Lusu said, and a meanwhile, so before Bay Chairman, not to temple because of say Act Allen 2007. Miss Intim, a campaign or support Allen into Miss Nanado not to temple, be seen and not be able to be or any year. Oh, Ekufuado on Subabaconoa. Sorry, and also a year back. Ubia 1 to a man, not obeying enemy. When you born a facet. So the way you say to it, my judge, they will me. Oh, and ma, Miss Antimna on to me and or money everyone will not cry yet. Because party no constitutional. We a Frank Bear and I saw a president, party no, when are a leader. Wrong. After election now, you know, what's a position the authority of the party, but chairman home. And you elected 2023-24, and you must see what Central Kennedy cut Obama showdown. I was a true. I was dirty, not almost person here, and we are elections. Yes, I did on the August, November, and yet, not the one here, but December, and November, we candidate. Some of I preparation. I campaign. It was very close. 4th November and the 7th December, I got Waba. And proper. So the whole thing is a Omuko Omu should date and more a year. I go for the song play. Now, Omo excellent. Blackberry and Tema, you bring your 2 leaders. Oh, post.
Wow, shit.
We share a fair Jenny would just be no comfort say. Now, time now, President, for time, no, you were earlier. No, was there any 2 leaders or there was any conflict of interest or whatever? There was nothing like that. Oh, your campaign, or resign from for say, foreign affairs, your campaign. It's about being a going and also why Rosa Africa not about any campaign. One plan the Antino on 2 occasions or something, I'm cool meeting. Meeting. I could for the sorry for meeting. I said he walk away from the meeting. He walk away.
Just
it's
like
meeting
that.
And Germans because on a leader of the party, according to our constitution, a leader of the party. The chairman team not to me and to me via. If you go for say chairman team, apart from the also be say chairman team, and to say when the minimum all come was almost setting up. So obey the be ambition before no kasa team is there can say about or create a problem party. That's what. And somebody tap his shoulder. Into the Akufa no and I'm so when you 400 information so we didn't want kasa. And I'm saying and to one book you no pay town buy no almost use date in the buy. And you know a whole lot. And the man no is say we are or calling him pa. Oh, means so means me make us stress our from the say no. Nya tiketwa. Nya tiketwa. I say between kan nya tiketwa because
all right. Yo.
Take over no some person suspending them. Very funny.
Nana ya that's anymre yenya we de da ye bebo punum. Nti ya menhira na oma adepanchi yen. Why?
Oh inshallah myself amen.
Say one more person o moche say ade biara ana obi bia oben honorable Kennedy akompro kwa Japan no say omuya momhu say oben no too much na omo pekwan bi de wafa so they have to say omo dwomo ties as say one more ye bribia to frustrate you. Hey, na party ben pa ni we de begu engu hey mentiase yo Steve Tam says sometimes I imagine how people can manage 700 Ghana cedis per month. Look at that. And we are proud. You're creating Juma Napco. You're the Napco for Napco se ba 700 Ghana cedis a month. Mommy Naka, yes, so I don't come back, oh, Pabe. I start the chop potatoes already. Justice says, please, let all be careful on what's transpiring in Ghana. Let all be careful on what is transpiring in Ghana. Pushing Nigerians away from our beloved country is like sitting in a time bomb. Very scary situation. I fear for our people living in Nigeria. No, that should not be the situation. No. They are not pushing Nigerians. Agenda na si papa neni so no, he should drop it. Non tra peacefully. Obi am pushing Nigerians. Sana mi huno. Sa enisuade hu na okuta no on drop it. Because ukone memwa Nigeria wanankasa almost there's nothing like Igbo ken. Igbo fo ho. Nigeria empame womo. Because they are Nigerians. Yampame woman fi Nigeria. But they don't have that king title there from Igbos. Inti papa na nenu masem na ye kama no say. Say ono ye Igbo for king or Ghana. Na ochechire in a way say enche they will come an Igbo man who will be president in Nigeria. They are going to prepare him. Until some no can be any suson. What has I see 50 acres of land? What build the fence? I want now. Why only one gate that you can enter that 50 acre land? No, empoma wo hu ina ya baako. He said it. Obi ampamono. If you are Nigerian now you badwimba, a very positive thinker Nigerian will not say Ghana for pamo. They will not support their papa ne yeno. Inti ya papa Ayariga sama obeka yeyi. Sabi anya bosremuka. Say waboni tim na oka. He is a prime witness of whatever is happening and he has evidences. Inti ni oka na say ebi ayempenimfo no ebi musa bi producer bebi omo afa ene na afa kodro no eye bi mu den so mbaba abonte abaka. Inti they will only keep silent. Silent also means consent. So they will not come and say anything about it. But that in a way does not also mean say they are sitting aloof for him to operate. Nembom no say ye obi to say Hassan Ayariga no we gina nanso ye bibia is always or boa ye mpenifo in a way. Obi nka say ye pam na firi hɔ. Nembom tumi bi opeso onya no de bi omfengu ho. Na onye normal Ghanaian, normal Igboen. Oye alien. Oye rightful resident. But baby okaka kono. If you are scamming or scamming keke ontimi yehwe. Into obi ampamo Nigerians. We should not create that impression we are sacking Nigerians and Nigerians. Yes, now you are referring back to 1983, 80 Simuhono. I'm a Ghana Fofi Agege, Ebaye. I'm a brother Penino Agege. Obabi. My brother was in Agege. Inti Bushaya Sramo. That is not the notion. All right. Now, I'll say if Ghanaian posts or if Ghanaian past and present president call him His Royal Majesty or Royal Highness, endorsed by local traditional leaders in Ghana, sworn in by the same Ghanaian more than a decade ago, what now changed in 2025? Well, I don't want to believe say he has been sworn in by Ghana. Ghana no Okoye national chief D&D France chieftaincy for no National Council of D&D na. I don't think they have sworn in him in as a king. So kutane chief title kran Kenya, but he's a king. Now utie Hassan Ayariga, he has planted sub chiefs almost all the regions. Well, yo, if you're
kwaku. Ana also bra pani so wa hin agege.
Of your gege by.
I will say, sad time no. Obia fi Nigeria ba, say ofi agege ba,
So okra na usa ntimi na mechira na wonim usa.
Entiwa usa Nigeria ni enim se ni din ba ko ni agege sad time no. But agege no eye kuru. Agege bread. Agege bread. Agege ni kuru a eho na edwa kese pa wa ope bibia to a ubenya enti obi a Ghana ni bia wo sodi nya no soro empatam ho nyina no bia efa moru a no kwa agege enti age enti na Ghana for no obi a ɔte hɔ no ɔmo nya ba hɔ sra Ghana for no te hɔ paa efiri hene ba ɔ se o na me wa gege o so ba Ghana for de no ɔmo te ase sɛ ɔmo wo kura efre na gege but yen Ghana for na ne yen kɔ hɔ da na ne enim no ana ese obi fi agege aba ne nim sɛ Nigeria din ba ko ani agege but na agege ye kru yo yenye politics kakrai Kuyewura John Dramani Mahama keka no ho. O de MPP for no de omo de omununu omho no omo nsebe. Na no o san ka. Na me ho asa wo so kakra tere se. Kuyewura John Dramani Mahama o so de Kwame Nkrumah tirimu po ayi adwuman. Asa edaha no. Say you go so, Babu Yamaso Kama. But you were Kopoku, Ako Italy and saying, Acquire moment 2 boy who my say my no bio.
Bakwebio.
I get set at home. Moment 2 France if I promise number 2 12 bohoes. Everyone, bino. Science some that no bio.
Na bohos yetimi to be Ghana dada.
Enti na me agrek center ho na ehia me pa apart from gold no agrek center ho no say ye be agrek ne dia ene ye sremu ane ye partners ane ye counterpart partners no ye no omo mo aye Emma yen develop your mind no common roads Kumasi to Accra road at the Eastern road ya me namusi your friend no and a friend say urban road that be Accra urban road be a double road 2 ba any highways to feature kwa na friend say feeder roads and so say Accra Kumasi kwan dabia abu bejina ho anam akeka saa na mokọ we Ewura John Dramani Mahama ko Kumasi wasa akọbọ niema no dada na oja ho no a Akufo adu bedi fie nwotwe a wono so abewie ono ne ba wo mi aja ho a wasa akọbọ so saa fe die bu ankra nyina san bam airport ye Akufo adu ko bi anu ekwa se meka se ye nwiye runway no Ewura John Dramani Mahama so obehwa me aye na afi Kumasi airport na timi abedane international airport tese bibia ni wa efie nwotwi Akufo ado wa te se ofiam unima abo ofiam kwa kunimo ofiam
amenu ofiam
unima ofiam ye kura kitikiti bia na no tenten akura na ne ho bon pa e fa no ofiam na ono owura wo dem a onua na e ho no owiwe wu kakra no akowiwe wu kakra no owiwe wu kakra wa junso guso abua ne nsamoni a oye no wu no wa junso guso no waja hokọ sa bi pepe da Kufu ado aye odin sakaway no wa ne miama honyan no waja hokọ Ewura John Dramani Mahama di osuja hokọ ye na Kufu ado ba wa ameye no o se afi de obeye ofolu kro market wa bobo ni nyina so seri fie nan no obewie no na saa nyuma ni nyina ba so papa yi yesrewo adama wakan yemayen na ye ni di akire esansa wo so de Kwame Nkrumah tirim po be adwuma de a se ohu se o papa no no wani suade hunu o wakokoduro aninti no broni ntimi ntwimfa ne so enti sa wo so de tirim po be adwuma de a papa keka ho mu aninya den kratari asan a ye bibia ni wiase ye ntimi nsesa no onyankopon kora wo ye mra a wotimi sesa no Into I say ha kakra ho kakra. Emra no otimi sesa. Enti bibi wo ha finance form. Na mo mama ni nya den. Emo mebo mabaso. Esan se mo say public office no. MP for no ene obi a beto ne petru.
Turn left to take the US 9 ramp.
Emo ya de kan ye social commentators ni e Ghana first for idea. Ye kan ne akao. Kane na wo ba ye no ene de ye so ye John foforo ye nyina ya gye atum Kwame Nkrumah fo no ye pan Africa fo no ye tawachi ye num say wo betimi kakra ehun wo mu de nanso de akokodro nyame ma akokodro ne tim tu sa na mo no na hyehyɛ Ghana ne yie ma yɛn eninti o se MP fo bi antom omo patro de a ye da wase wo ho na mo ye bi ka ho because obi ji age bottom allowance age zip allowance na teacher ni fo trotro no akwadwuma age cars sansi say no obroni de beto ho ma mo no se de be ya mo be leave first class ama Ghana for atra wo hia mu no ese se motete so se de wa hyase yi wa ya de ye di wani di wachi afa ya be ye nyina ye beje di se King Jesse Radio and TV ha de Ghana nkoso nti na de yesua na ye hunu akwantuo mu no na ye boss da bia eno ne accountability se sectors ni nyina 6 months yadu ese so mbebu akonta e de kire enne ye hu se Yewura Jinapo energy minister asesa adwumadie na se a wabebu ankonta papa ede a kire omanfo amia hunu baabi a energy sector no akoduro enti ye bona baso papa enti sectors na aka ni nyina we need accountability na matin so say say no o ma ye de agu kwan say de be koso every sector bia on be ma Ghana for so ahu se ye ne sa na kire say ye boy hu modern aninti ehon so epia o ye de be ma mu na emo me de manu sie no na ye san abo MPP for kokko ni aka kire mo say NDC ewo overwhelming vote ewo parliament ho 184 enti mamu tirimu nyamu de say ya yense se bi ato ho se mfie nwotwe o sha Ghana for mabunu no a no mani ade pa no mo ye demonstration
ubro no ye de dudu adan
girlfriend or kasa too much. We continue kura. Amrantia no a na omani adin a no mutimi demonstration etia galamsey Akufo-Addo pan so ne ade no. Omu nyina be affiliation of NDC. Enti monkai hu se MPP for sa yesesa constitution yi na emra no a ekire sa ye nyina ya de atum sa mfie na ni swa a president Akufo na edisa suggestions yi ba ya Ghana fo nyina de atum aka ho asem mfie bebre yesesa constitution na sa Yewura John Dramani Mahama ene ne NDC abadwuma a Ghana fo pe no mu bu nkonta kire Ghana fo sei no mu bia ne mani so kire Ghana fo e kire ye ba bi ombe fa o man ne de omo de ko ne de omo akoduru de omo ye ne de omo ya to aso ene de omo de ko na Ghana fo hwe lesa ne ma etuto yi a munka hunu se maburu no an be demonstration atiatia mu say John to asubi ka ho ano de me ka tram MPP for some fan shamatun na me de me mitia asem a mitie kwa chiri na ma yi asem no bi na me de kwa adwendwene mu ansa na ye beto aba no General Mosquito Echo radio station bi Emma omo busa ne say MPP for say omo makan ma na John di fie 9 wi a sabre na ba omia ho ayakono na ye de naba ana ase dun katia busa generalist ne say na ho na ka say John obedi fie 9 pe na omo de omo ntwan ebre ni duru ho a no ena ye America no etie pamo a wo afrim ama yetimi ahwe America for na mo ma ye great eti say wa dwen say wo de America bi ni Britain bi ni obita wachi a sa bre we mu de ente sa wo eduru ho mbe yiwa ma enti na Zelensky ana Kufuado oba America ha obedi konkonsa no Zelensky wono mu direct ne koye oni alasara watra because omu hu say sankrofo nkokrofo yi omu adwene nya adwuma omu nwene omu manfo ho omu mpa omu sovereignty enti se waba na se enti se bi kura da ho a na emboa Ghana ense se wo follow ya de ni yie mu ne yepe Ghana first ye nkromafo no de yese obia ntimi metwa nkroma enkyere yen ne enti a woye better sen nkroma nemo abrofo ya yi timi kosia etimi man nkroma millennium president ya ene no obi a wodwene nkroma dwen no ono ne ebedi nachi ne santi ana yewura kana Japan bie na no ekyere ne policies na wotimi bie na no ka so ro de woye nkroma iso de nkroma ideas no support no ema me do papa ne prekope na me hwese de adwuma bie eda papa ya koma so se Ghana mabunu benya adwuma ya ana ma me do no prekope ana yewura John Dramani Mahama wo se wo de nkroma ideas na ya adwuma etie nyina ye boaje wo so se papa ene ye bo adwuma no na wiase nyina hu se enkroma otiase eti ya toto nsam no bebre ne de agu hoyi papa yesre mo ma Ghana ma ho ehia mo mamu ni abrofo na chi o no mu ni adwempa bi ade ma yen mo ma yen ye ho hia ye ho mo ma yen mabrofo no hu se yenim de eti anamo na watutu no papa mo Ghana fo mu nyina mo ma mani nya den na mo ye nyina ye nse mu kena na ye ne ye ho na nkwasomo odia ye kro mo de o awurade ya dey say chilling ya chiri until when we talk about chilling we know what is called ye kro mo de ye wo ye dedem o bum bam bim bum bum tum bam ye ni o da bia ye ni age eti yesre o se eti ba ya oda enti se o sa ti ba ya oda enti se o nsayem na o se eti nso nya oda ehwa na takrama no eda enti na o ba da de wa yu krom na ma mum ye nyire ye ho na ye mwa na ye nyi man no na nyame chaade no de ode ma ya no nyame isira ye nyina no nkan ho no nso ya da pa no ma ya kokoduro na ye nananom efira kwantom ana kwatechere Ghana yenso efira kwantom ni yenko ye bintu aso ni ye betimi aye nyame isira ye nyina piao
I'm from a world. Obedient man and check then you make us. Obedient man and check materialism. Obedient man and check me baby for them. Obedient man and check baby.
All right, thank you very much. Na MPP for yesuban no me babo video bi. Na bomodia na tie. Sa video we ene ensema ewom. Take your time and listen to this. Na yensu ade wa ha.
You there, second desk, blue jacket. What is your name?
My name is Alexis.
Alexis, please leave my lecture room. I don't want to see you at one of my lectures ever again.
Around the by teacher no ba class ho. And I'll show more no see you with the blue jeans. What is your name? No, say from Alexis. No, so okay, leave my class. I don't want to see you again. Now, if class moina are in suspense, we shall young quenim, obi and near coso. I then a na teacher by ya appointing me say, sorry, your friend saying, me bomb see me class, me pese me who be him. At the end, they see, to swear.
I don't understand.
I am not going to ask a second time. Thank you.
Abayo no and wadwire no. No so mentiase. Teacher no say, "Enya ade a me ba besi subiem." Ni ameka na me repeat ma. Me da say. I'm sorry, yeah. I found a book. And Obia, we shall young quenim. We shall young quenim. Obia sent to me in Casa.
Why are there laws? What are laws for? Anyone?
I'll say, Adenti Anna Emra Ewoho. Emra Ewoho Ewod Edemadian. Why are there laws? What are laws for? You bet you so. Hold on. Hello.
Hello. Mami Grace New.
Mama to say.
Nyame adom so e.
Adumia mo.
If you ask about what coming in nyadwem. We say obi a wo e honom no. Wo se wo kọ we adu Togo ho. We adu ayi aflawo. Was it quite big that wa a book careful, sir? A one assassin or any pram ho. Obekani na.
But I was Ghana mu dear, sir. I was Ghana mu, right?
I was Ghana mu, I was Ghana mu na. Unam a ye wa kwa. Obefa Togo kwine. Oko Togo no.
Right.
And to drop a flower. Who ben careful? Krono wo ho no ye say abusua asase. E no mo ton ye, de oton ye no kora mpo no kora no. Wonka abusua no no oton asase no. Nti asase no oton was oton 2012 no oton asase no. Na asase no kora enuru ayi 1000 Ghana 4 acres no. Enuru 1000 Ghana. E no oton asase no. Nti se fiora be kasa ade a mene na nya adwene. And I feel so, Mama, a doctor, a Mama, Ayariga. So watching that. Nurse was so say, ya old woman too. A woman you know, free Ghana. And yes, woman jet the papa cocora. She said, Regents in Indiana. Yes, who was seeing it? Was seeing what Regents in Indiana? Just what take you over Ghana, or for Ghana. Into a so I dear any 1 year ye. Woman pam woman na no monko. Into me the manuas, bye.
Yo, Mama, Mr. Medas, thank you. If he young to us, we are not young to Uri. Obisa, what are laws for? Emra, our home at the end. Dear Tinamra, oh, Namuntiani, or Munyanre.
Social order.
Obisi social order.
To protect the person's personal right.
Also to protect the person's personal rights.
So that you can rely on the government.
Also so that you can rely on the government. Nientie emra wo ho no mo chechire yo.
Justice?
Sir, yebenya atentene. Justice.
Thank you.
And also, Abranjan about justice, thank you, Midasi.
Tell me, was I unfair to your classmate just now?
And Obisa say, it's also waka justice in tea. Akwaya made more classmates in the fast, so no. Minina didn't year na teacher never say. Cecilia, the Amedia Mumeti no. My year na yentie.
Indeed, I was. So.
And almost say yes. Also say oh yes. Minina didn't ye. Enti.
Why didn't any of you protest?
Mbo. Obisa se ampa. Mujitum se minina didn't ye. Enti mibisamo. Adana mumu bia am protest anka hoshe.
Why didn't any of you try and stop me?
Adentina mumu ba kukure no a oba present ko oba stop me na oba ma me jai dia me de ye omo mate no.
Why didn't you want to prevent this injustice?
Adentina mo pese mo bo de enya tentene ho eban ne enye no enna mo pese mo bo ho ban adentia.
You see, what you have just learnt, you wouldn't have understood in 1,000 hours of lectures unless you lived it.
Adiamo enama huni hwe mo suade amatime suade bebre nanso enya de a mo betimi ehu we bi agisade na atomo mo se agisa atomo ansa na mo nsa say de yawo na anya ya yenja no faye na yesi etua onyanko ho a esi etuaduam.
You didn't say anything because you weren't affected yourself.
Bra kakra. What's the name? You didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything because you weren't affected yourself.
Obia anka bibia efri se anka obia. We se me de hweanyame. Ayon na yede no yende me. Enti obia ntimi ayeden anka hwe.
And this attitude speaks against you.
Na saadie we suban we ekasatia mo amotete no. MPP fo. This attitude speaks against you. Say yede ye yewura Canada Japan na enya wunti. Monka ho hwe. Mfoni yede bema MPP ye dedicate ma MPP. Sa sketch we ye dedicate edema party no.
And against life. You think it doesn't concern you, so it's none of your business? Well, I'm here to say.
It's none of your business.
If you don't help bring about justice, then one day you too may experience injustice.
Hallelujah. Samam buama yamfa atentene anye dwuma dakoro wonsu ebeba bebuagu tiso wonsu wunya atentene ne bida.
And there will be nobody there to stand before you.
Na wunya obi biara nso a obeba begina wonim. Enu ntina ene hawa kumsina de na woyeye no abra na wo wa aban mu okutatuo na ma obubom pepepe omama warning shot no. Enunti na brade ni si na onya obi embegina nkoma no. Kama.
Truth and justice lives through us all, and we must fight for it.
So we must all fight for justice.
As in life and work, I mean, we often live next to each other.
Life and work, we often live next to each other. Abrabo, eni njuma, yanu omuti bempa o.
But not with each other.
But yanu omunete.
We console ourselves that the problems of others are nothing to do with us.
Enti de bia ya chichi ewere ya chichi ehun se amanfo haw no ye de emfa ye ho enkai ho nti eje no an ye de chichi ye ade we ya tuni ona ohye ho na ono a onka o but o ka woni trim because enya wo a ana na me kwa ye wo baabi na bra na sofo na rebeka sa no se mo se ye nyina ye fra tuntum ne kokwa betena ha na emunu so da ho no sa dentia because ye nua bi ene we firim da ho yi na ye yaba a ye beja no kwan na hu se enye wo na wo da ho no wo so oti hu se enye wo na wo da ho no na wo pa so kire yen se wo kina ebeye wo e na wo so beda ho. My God,
of our business, and we go home glad at night that we're spared, but it's about standing up for each other.
Abra true yenu bay obi aye dindi nanso yabepon yaso no obi akoni fie emfa ho na mo pese o che se ebra so se ye nyina ye soru gina ema ye nuanom. Stand for each other. MPP don't know this. They are not standing for each other. DS is selfish interest. I stand for myself. That is what they know. And intina ubisa say, Ediem wapa na yewura Dr. Mahmoud Bamia wetimi ayede abua Ghana. Wunya NPP ni bi enka bibia nkyerɛ ombaka kyerɛ so oye pragmatic. Oyede digital man. Oh, digitalization. Oh yeah, digitalization. E-gate. E-levy. One village, one dam. Oh, Palugu dam. Oh no, yeah. Just say, Bobby. Ghana card. So Dr. Bamiana de buy. Mobile money interoperability or the buy. Bamia the drones to buy. Zongo Development Fund. Good for oil. Agenda 111. Ni na osi Dr. Bamiana de buy. Nembum. They don't want to take responsibility of idea anye ye no. Person mo de be lebu no. Ghana.
Every day an injustice happens in business, sport, or on the tram. Relying on someone else to take care of it is not good enough. It is our duty to be there for others, to speak up for others when they cannot.
Adiana a true Irano classroom one Papa infoni or person children one say. In at least or expect one person to rise up and speak for her. Ebia no want to mean count. But at least he was expecting somebody to speak for her. Why? And as some tour otum sorry e can be mount. Wa wo hwe me bisa ho. Why na wo call how be mo a obitimi sorry gina e kai na odwene wo how no ho. This is the character and attitude we are in. MPP ya power and omo abo a kire ye no. Ye betimi a yensesa yesuban. Isake wachake wosuba ni wonyemie fitoma. Nibi ni wa hiamie wo suba hi fitoma papa le na chole kedere Japan mi na afa enye mi ni jipoti na afa enye ni dane I'm a small papa lene I'm a small na here kra me come amen sole ake je ba chele wo ni wo ba anu ake papa kene je po be jame may God forbid ni yenche ye ba kite ye ba hie e kite. Carlos Franco says you people have to calm down. We are one Africa, please don't take loss into your hands. Allow the president to talk before you take any action. Please, the president is human being like you. He is not saying he can also do mistake. There are a lot of things that when even comes, most of the president are even unaware. It rather helps them to know what is going on. The fact that he is the president doesn't mean he knows all. He might, yes, have an encounter with this so-called king, but the king might have appeared in a very chameleon way, attitude. He might not even tell him his vision until the people closer knows what is happening, and then they will tell the president. And Hassan Ayariga was right there, say, honestly, a citizen. As a good citizen, you don't sit down that your president must always talk on something that he has not even known the details. We know more than the president. We only elected him to lead so that there will be order. Please, trust me, this has awakened them because they never knew it was going that deep. Sorry, why? Carlos, Bonin, thank you. Now, Jimama say, please, if you're right, that's rude to say that about him. Wasn't that assigned to someone else to supervise? Steve Tam say, okay, Steve Tam, go. Jimama, that's a Nigerian asking you all these questions. Or a Nigerian, that's fine. First Derry, you are welcome to this platform, but please try to comport yourself. We want to welcome you into our family, but try as much as possible, and when you come on, read from the top and know where they are towing the line to. No any insult, please. Okay. All right, thank you very much. You are welcome. God bless you, bro. Yo, now sometimes Abronya said whatever he says is from the neck. And apama bossa VA no audio no. Ose ade bi obeka bi a free National Executive Council ho na eba. Sanatie. Yedanase pa. Ebusia mama menkwe abono nwotwe. This time now I want to be disciplined on my time. About 8 esameda because I am upon late. Na ma sorrow for nti e ma meti adwuma mu a mentimi ye hwe lucky na me work kese me dwuma ya na pressure ne ho, but it's not nice to say obebubu ani prepare wa dwuma mu nti mo ma me kwan na me ndwuma home na me mpesu me bi mfa metinti so ewrade dom yen a ye besan edi hia na pa ewrade nhira mo na until nene minchira masra mo say this is your station. Can you subscribe? Can you like? Can you share? Na enye because we are not just doing YouTube being YouTuber. we are creating a community radio station for us all, and for that matter, for the diasporans. Share impenimfo anyame adom wonum eba so ejipene so mbekasa woso a. It tells us that they listen to us. That is why I want us to be very decent, excuse my language, on the platform when we are sending messages and stuff. At times here, one will get bust. We try to control ourselves. Me and Soja. There are this that you can fire, but not frequently becoming an attitude. Say platform where you about to attend the no, I don't want that. Intimesramo. If Zebeka Kano, Obatina me the mayor, Abatra interview no, and Chakra, you'll be seeing the mayors, the governors, and staff coming because they've seen that we are patronizing it, and when they speak here, the people out there will hear, and so they will come. So let us help it to grow. Thank you so much. Mebomonka says 16th August, Ghana Music Awards USA Basso, Atlantic City, here we come. One of the finest areas to entertain yourself, Atlantic City, ehona ebaso. To get ready, na obia prepare ticket no. Say unto awodia to ticket in tem. Ghana for your last minute idea yo. Buy your ticket on time. Na anto asewuram. May God bless and keep all of us safe until we meet again. Have a blissful night. I love you all. Bye bye.
Millions of dollars. I want to put it before this noble court and state it categorically. That's awesome. Be a lawyer, be a very gentleman. I'm sure no one found one mama. You know about the number as in Yansa. Debbie, Yansa Bakukreni. Can't take to say, a pagina Bakuan over Benu, and you were Bubu, and the Okoyo, and Nam Abranti, and Trump, and someone can say the enemy, and yes, I am bad. And Yangano Yading, Sabaya, we were in the one. Near new presence at well, hey,
what about your military accident? Well,
Jesus said, or deserve the amount of 18 million
Listen, put shoulder. Put shoulder. This small boy, I understand that.
18 million in just government. 18 million US dollars. Can Japan, your best trip on the naked.
Papa Canada compre Japan.
Me pay part payment to clients and send you from America. Ghana.
And it is a yes, 17 and by second.
Maybe we'll go me client in any mercy.
So say, Mama, you mean Obia humanim
can now 18 and you watch him. Yabaji, Jajano. Why me honey minimum? Eh, that is a person make sure say, there will be a beer and Kusiaga.
Me cry on Anka, say a man, come $30 million.
Hey, yet.